Alrighty, welcome back to Bloodlords, everyone. In our last session, we continued on through the House of Lies, uh, the location you all have entered in a bid to gain audience with the Lord of Nothing here in Abaddon, such that you may strike a deal and find out where Necressa and the Divinity Leech are hiding. Thus far in the House of Lies, you separated and found yourself walking near endless hallways surrounded by countless other versions of yourself, and in a massive crystalline forest, stalked by strange, sort of jaguar looking monsters that were capable of nullifying divine magic. Of course, in a somewhat dangerous fight, but not particularly awful for you all, were it not for a lucky blow and some unerring focus from your enemies here that left Kashmi well and truly dead. Like dead dead. Or at least she should have been, because she woke up a couple seconds later, still not alive, but sapient.
Kinda,
Uh,
sorta, shoulda, coulda, woulda.
yeah, present. Which, is not something we can usually say for Kashmi, so.
Hateful.
Is it wrong, though? That's what I thought.
No. Do you know what is wrong? Not liking and subscribing. That's wrong.
That is wrong. See,
Got him.
I've transcended my hatred for you saying that because I just don't upload now. Because I'm very
You
You will
lazy.
someday.
No, he
Someday this will
uploads.
go up, but not now. I have to get over my laziness and clear the
Well, on
backlog.
that day.
Right?
You want me to send you some of my fucking ADHD medication?
No.
Do you have some?
I do. Yeah.
I'm just like 25 episodes
Good.
behind uploading Bloodlords right now, and every week I look at it grow a session longer, and I'm like, no. One day we'll catch up, but that day is not right now. But after finishing the fight, in which it turned out only one of these guys was real, you guys continued forward through this forest before it started to crack and collapse all around you. And some very attentive eyesight from some of you came to realize something was certainly wrong with Aranth. Aranth seemingly not quite acting normally, acting a bit too happy-go-lucky, I suppose.
Normal.
But similarly casting spells and trying to do so without others noticing. You guys quickly realized very likely Aranth had some sort of incident in the hallway of cells that you all passed through, as the real Aranth was kind of suppressed inside of a shell of another Aranth who looked and spoke and acted near identically to your Aranth, but was just off enough that you were able to realize it and put together and form a sort of pseudo exorcism, shatter that shell, and get the real Aranth back. And that's where we're picking back up today. You all are back together. You are here, sort of in the forest, as it is beginning to collapse and entirely fall apart, the ground uprooting itself. There is that sort of large crystal you've noticed in the distance with light bursting forth from it. But there is the sound of crystal chandeliers hitting the floor all around you as trees begin to fall apart.
Okay, time to go, folks. Come on, let's go.
Let's head towards the crystal.
Heading towards the crystal?
Yep, I believe that's the game plan.
Okie doke. the big old light crystal. As you guys begin sprinting your way towards that, having seen it in the distance, the light coming off of it, you guys make your way towards it as the entire region around you continues to fall and shatter, and eventually you come bursting out of the tree line into a clearing, maybe some 1,000 feet across on a quick estimate. And in the center is a massive, multifaceted crystal. You'd estimate maybe 100 feet tall, a couple dozen feet in diameter, slowly spinning in place and emitting a near blinding light.
Do we still hear like the chandelier falling noises while
Oh,
we're out in the
yes.
forest?
Oh, yeah. You can see the trees. Maybe you guys all have really good vision. I'd say at this point, the collapsing trees are about a quarter mile away behind you and all around.
Yeah,
But
we're
this clearing, like, it's clear enough that if we stood towards the middle of it, we wouldn't have like trees crashing on us.
Yes, yeah, that would be the there's no trees in this area. You got that massive fucking crystal, but that would get you out of tree danger at least.
all right. Well, let's get closer to the crystal and out of tree danger because F that forest.
Not tree danger. Why are we suffering
danger.
through tree danger? That's not good. Okay. You guys oh, go ahead.
Nothing. Go ahead.
Guys, make your way towards the center of the clearing, this massive crystal still turning, and the trees continue to collapse. Dozens by the second until all but a ring directly around the clearing is gone. A void of nothingness. You don't see like ground that tree has collapsed on. It is simply empty aside from this clearing, a ring of trees, and this crystal in the center.
Mahari, kind of looks over the edge of our clearing down into the pitiless void that is the nothingness of our current existence. Looks at the crystal.
Someone
Looks
give
at his
Mahari a hug,
companions.
please.
Yeah,
This is a setup.
Amira would like to gaze at the crystal and try to just figure. I think she actually wants to do specifically a perception check to see if she can see anything like in the crystal.
Go
like
for it.
refracted or anything within.
Yeah. I should also mention, because I forgot to in the little recap, you guys figured out what goes in Mahari's hourglass. It's his blood. He let some of it go in, but he keeps claiming he will that's the wrong term. I can't think good. Explain everything once you all have left this place. Of course, from the explaining he did in the Planar Palace before coming here, he very clearly doesn't really know much, but he's acting like he does. Amira, you look over this crystal. It's hard because it's like looking directly, not at the sun, because Amira wouldn't know what that's like after all these centuries, but like looking directly into a lantern, almost. It is nearly blinding, but within the crystal, you think you can barely make out a building, a house.
Oh.
It looks
Okay.
like. You see red stone interspersed with bones in the construction and some
Oh
sort
my
of glass
God.
structure on top.
Oh my fucking god.
Can I disbelieve? I don't like any of this.
It's real.
Amira will point at the crystal and say, I see Clock Manor in there. I don't know if we have any other option except to run up and touch the crystal right now.
Mahari looks at the crystal and just kind of this is getting pretty cheap. I mean, how many times has it been that people have tried to torture us with this? A few dozen at this point.
I think we just burn it down at this point.
Well, I mean, if we wait into the future, it's taken over by that goo crap.
If I can't have it, no one can.
That's the spirit, Kashmi. That's the spirit. So, Amira, you think we need to touch the crystal?
Uh, I mean, the whole like crystal forest is collapsing around us.
It
You
has
said, Jericho,
stopped at this
Oh, it
point.
stopped.
It has
Oh, I'm
stopped
sorry.
outside the edge of the clearing with just a single sort of ring of trees left uncollapsed.
Right.
So you've
and
got
then
this like
sorry,
1,000-foot long clearing with a big crystal and a ring of trees.
And then you said it's like a void outside of that single ring of trees.
Yep.
I mean, unless anybody else has any bright ideas.
I want to throw something out into the void.
Sure, what do you want to lose forever?
What do I got?
I don't know. You can throw the realm warp.
Hot.
I pull a stone out of my every need pack. Actually,
I got a
I
rock.
pull a rope.
No, I've got a ball. Can I throw the ball?
Yeah. Take a
Alright.
ball, you throw it past the trees, and it just sails between the trees. Eventually falls out of sight.
Is there a sound?
No. Try jumping off next time.
Okay.
Jericho, we all know you don't want us to do that.
Look, I was threatening to interplanar teleport one of you back to Galarian last session. You think I'm not
That is
crazy?
true.
I'll pull
No,
some
no,
real
I know-
shenanigans.
No, you are crazy, but at the same time, you're sane. You're this wonderful paradox of dualities.
Why I've got a blue and a red die.
For right now, let's maybe move up towards the crystal. Take
Yeah,
a better
you guys
look at
already
it.
moved sort of generally close to get away from the trees, so you're probably within like 200-300 feet of it at this point.
And like maybe do some like magic checks on it to see if we can figure out what kind of magic it has going on.
Yeah, anyone who has
Oh, I have
anything they
magic
want to
check.
try, you are welcome to do so. Kashmi, if you want to give me just a recall knowledge to investigate it, you are welcome to do so.
This is what I know about the thing.
Okay. All right. Looking over this Amira big crystal, you see Kalak Manor sort of reflecting in it, but you take a moment and you don't see it again when you try and look closer, so maybe it was just a trick of the light and some sort of mild hallucination. You saw it, you're not really sure. Because you just got a big ass light crystal in front of you.
Yeah.
Kashmi, there's two things you gather as you look over this, Kashmi. One, you can see inside the crystal as well as you get a little bit closer and start peering in. You do not see Clock Manor like Amira did. You see endless pews and an altar of some sort. High crystalline walls. It appears to be the interior of some sort of cathedral. You can also feel right now, especially you, since you have such an intimate relationship with time. Right now, time is not moving. You guys are
Time
moving
inside
just
the
fine.
crystal
Time
is not
outside
moving
the
or time?
crystal.
Okay.
Jericho, I walk up and look into the crystal. What does Mahari see?
Give me a perception or investigation.
Oh, I'm so good at these.
You don't see anything. The light is so blinding, you actually fully almost blind yourself for a moment staring at the crystal. Have to look away and start blinking rapidly to get rid of all the spots that appear.
Get you some of those eclipse glasses.
I know I need them. Can I
Sumi.
get a pair of glasses that allow me to never roll below a 10 on perception ever again?
Survey says
Take a
no.
look in the- Take a
Yeah, I
look in the
figured.
crystal and see if you see anything.
What about Sumi? Let's see what Sumi sees.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Sumi
They're
rolled a
really
natural
good or-
20.
Oh,
Really
no.
good. I don't know which.
Yes.
But it's probably going to be really bad.
It's actually not much different than what Kashmi sees. You see that endless cathedral. However, you see Sumi as well. You see a bit more in detail. Inside, there are numerous sort of lenses almost floating adjacent to the walls, light streaming through them, heavily focused light streaming through them, creating almost like hardened rods of light throughout the space that are,
Sumi
you
reach
know,
out and touch it.
moving as the... Well, this is all inside the crystal, so you want to touch the crystal?
No.
Sumi vanishes. Oh,
It's a bad idea.
what do you mean it's a bad idea? This is a great idea. Touch the crystal.
So once Mahari doesn't see jack shit in the crystal, he's gonna look at everyone else. I don't know how you guys see into this damn thing.
Mahari's facing a solid 30 degrees away from the rest of you at the moment, blinking rapidly.
It's because we have eyes, Mahari. Maybe you've heard of them.
He's rubbing his eyes.
Oh, hardy har, Amira. So funny. How do you think I get around? I don't have that mother. I punched
I
the
thought
crystal.
dogs could smell really.
You punched the crystal?
Yeah.
Give me an attack roll.
Okay.
Oh
All
boy.
I was
No,
gonna
no,
do
not
is
that
go
kind of punch, Jericho. The frustrated kind.
I don't care.
Okay.
It shatters. We all die. Game over.
reroll for new characters.
Right. Good thing
Okay.
Sumi finally figured hers out.
The world collapses.
characters.
Build a new character.
Mhm.
Roll damage.
Uh,
Oh my goodness.
What are you
Not like
doing?
this.
Whoa! Hey!
I mean,
No! Okay.
Hilarious.
Terrible.
You slam your fist into the crystal, just trying to express your frustration, Mahari. As you touch it, you feel it dent and sort of bend around your hand, far more malleable than such a solid-looking object should be. And your hand fully sinks into the crystal. And the next moment, you are pulled through it.
right.
And
And on that
Mahari-
note, I need to go take my medicine, so I'll be back. Have fun, ladies.
god damn it.
You all watch this happen. Mahari slams the crystal, his fist disappears in, and then pulled
If
through
I
Are
it.
any
hear
of us
a
close
rant-
enough to like grab him?
You can give
to
me
grab
a
his other
reflex
arm?
save if you want to try.
I can hear
Okay.
rants, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Nope, I did mine blind again. I'm sorry.
You rolled a 36 total.
Okay, good.
The two of you, Amira and Sumi, both sort of reach forward, trying to grab onto Mahari's remaining arm as he is sucked in. You both manage to do so, and are pulled in right alongside him.
Crap.
Kashmi, yet again, leaving you alone with Aranth, where no one else is.
I think it would be extremely funny if Kashmi tried to grab onto Amira and Aranth tried to grab onto Sumi, and it was just a chain.
If we just daisy chain it through.
Jericho, can we have it to where Mahari's other arm wasn't the last thing remaining? It was just his tail.
I think that would be cute.
That would be hilarious.
Sure. Sure, you guys grab Mahari's tail and are pulled through. Why not?
Yeah.
Gosh.
Kim, do you want Kashmi and Aranth to like try to grab Amira and
If-
Sumi and then?
Aranth were here, I would say no, and she and I would sit back and let y'all have a moment, and then we would have a moment with wine. But since she is not here, I will grab for my wife and
Give me a reflex
quickly
save.
be sucked into the.
Since Aranth isn't here, we gotta steal her money and her shoes.
Can't forget that.
She has a family emergency, so I will not
Yeah.
steal from her.
Don't pay for
but I
suffering
will-
someone in an emergency. That's cruel.
I will
Oh.
take one of her shoes.
I'll
Kashmi,
give it back.
Kashmi, are you incorporeal or corporeal right now?
I don't remember.
I do think it's extremely funny that even Kashmi like doesn't know at any moment if she's
I
corporeal or
think you're incorporeal at the moment, which means you grab to grab Amira as she's pulled through as well, and your hands just go right through her. And she's gone.
Wonderful.
I'll look at Aranth, plug my nose and jump in to do a cannonball into the crystal.
Aranth tried to grab Sumi, tripped and fell into the crystal with a natural 2 reflex save.
Fair.
I love this.
You jump in as well. Fantastic. As you all for...
Move the story along, Mahari.
Congratulations, Mahari. You got past the door.
Good job.
Good.
As you all step or fall or are pulled through this crystal, you find yourself landing on a sort of floating square platform. What looks to be solid light that you're standing on, maybe about 10 feet by 10 feet, so it's a slight squeeze for 5 of you to fit on there. And you look around. It's exactly like Sumi and Kashmi saw. An endless-looking cathedral stretching out before you, behind you. The sides are maybe 300 feet away. Massive crystal walls with light streaming through them. And beyond them, between you and the walls, are these prisms floating at various heights and distances, different sizes, rotating at different speeds. As the light hits them from beyond, you see the light lancing through the chamber in different areas and different points, moving at different speeds. Not everything moving at the same speed light should, but numerous platforms extend beyond you. I do also want to mention, because I believe I forgot to bring this up in the recap as well, while you guys were rushing to this crystal, a beam of light seemingly shot out from it and struck Sumi, which caused a part of her wing to almost separate and lag half a second behind her. And it's still like that. Not fully attached, but mimicking Sumi's movements as if it were still attached, but a half a foot behind her.
Rude.
Are you gonna get that?
Can you reach out and touch that and see if you can use your timey-wimey powers to figure out what the hell's going on?
Oh, I have timey-wimey powers. Fuck yeah. Can I grab
Grab
it?
it. You touch it. Feels real. Kind
Can
of
I go hit her
fleshy,
with it?
like dragon wings. You
Oh, those
Right.
are attached.
Try to like snap it in place like a dislocated joint or
Yes.
something?
Sumi, you're feeling this as Kashmi grabs
Yeah.
it and is playing with it. And you can feel the very delicate wing bones in there that Kashmi is manhandling right now.
Careful.
Hello.
That's attached and it hurts.
And you guys can see, like, when Kashmi bends it and whatnot, the rest of the membrane and where it would be connected is also, like, moving on Sumi. So, for all intents and purposes, it seems like it is fully attached, just visually it's out of place.
Did you feel that?
Yes, leave that be.
I'm a very intense porpoise, Allie, thank you.
So sorry, every time I hear intents and purposes, I have to make that stupid joke.
So, back to our cathedral of we have to dodge the light beams or we're gonna get lanced through the bullshit maze.
Wait, did it stick? Did she have it back?
No,
Okay, I'm gonna tuck it under my arm.
you can't move it from where it is. Like, as you try and pull it, Sumi's wing moves as well.
Also, isn't Kashmi incorporeal at the moment?
I'd assume Kashmi took a minute to go corporeal to mess around with the wing.
Okay, then I'm gonna go incorporeal since corporeal didn't work, and then I'm gonna try to put it in my body.
You just pass through it. You cannot put another creature inside your body.
Kashmi, leave my wing alone. It's fine.
I'm gonna look at Amira and make a dirty joke about being fisted by another person.
Amira rolls her eyes, but gives a little chuckle either way.
She's so deep inside of me, look!
Oh, okay. Let's figure out how to get out of this weird crystal light time cathedral, and then
I don't know what's wrong with your fucking arm, lady.
There's nothing wrong with my wing. Leave it alone.
Aranth and I'll have a side-eye like moment of deep understanding because many a time nothing's been wrong with Aranth too.
Jericho, when we all came through the crystal, how did we land?
On your feet.
In a heap.
Okay.
I should also mention the like lancing beams of light around this place are different colors. You see blue, you see red, you see a more amber color in places. It's variety. It's not all the same.
Okay, so Mahari looks at them all and just starts saying ice, fire, poison, teleportation,
I didn't mean to roll that.
paralyzation,
I meant to ask first.
petrification.
Jericho.
Yes,
He's
Kashmi.
thinking of
Knowledge.
You've got no clue.
Can has Sumi ever seen anything like this? Can I do a recall knowledge to see if I know
I'm
what those?
Gonna
like?
say no real roll needed. You've got no
Okay.
clue. Like,
Okay.
this is probably something similar to like what hit you outside. Something that seems to be messing with like fracturing time with what gets hit by light is how you could best describe what has happened to your wing. It is now moving slightly behind you in time, but still fully attached to you otherwise. So probably not a good thing if you let any of the beams of light in here touch you. Unless you're, freaky like that, I suppose.
Gives a side eye to Kashmi and Amira. Looks back at the light.
Touch it, you won't die.
No.
No, we'll just get teleported back to Galarian.
I
Maybe.
wouldn't mind
See?
that if I
See?
didn't have...
Look at that face he made.
Maybe.
Okay, so Jericho, what is there a roll I could do to get the timing of how the lights move?
I mean, you're watching it and it doesn't necessarily look consistent. So, I'd say different checks if you indeed want to try and like begin crossing the platforms through this room. Like acrobatics or athletics would be solid just to navigate the platforms. Uh, Crafting maybe if you want to try and pay attention to how the prisms are rotating, and sort of in advance figure out where light might shoot. Those would be the best skills. If you have other things you would like to try, I'm certainly open to it.
So
Can we
just
see?
sorry, real quick. Just being able to fly isn't enough because we have to dodge the laser beams, right?
Yeah, like
Can
being
we
able to fly
see if
might lower the
there's-
DC. Yes, Sumi?
Can we see if there's? Can we see where we're supposed to be going? Can we observe like an obvious exit?
Way.
Straight.
The
Go
platforms
straight.
all sort of generally go ahead of you. You know, they branch out. It's not all in one straight line. You kind of have to jump or fly between them. Uh, but as
Towards the
far as you can
altar or
tell from
towards the
where
door?
you are, in both forward and back, this place seems to go on endlessly. You do not see an end in sight.
Are we moving in the direction that the pews are facing?
At the moment, yes. Yeah, when
So
you
we
came
can't, like-
into this place, you were facing towards where the altar would be.
But we
we
can't
don't
see
see an
said
altar
altar.
yet.
Correct. Yeah. Jump down to the
I-
ground, go sit in one of the pews. Maybe something good will happen.
Yeah, we'll be stuck. Have you guys ever been to a cathedral wedding?
Yes.
I'm
Okay,
Catholic.
so
Fucking
they
6
take
fucking hours.
yeah,
Well,
exactly.
It's
Up,
Catholic
down, up,
weddings
down.
specifically that take fucking forever.
Yeah,
but
exactly. See, Amira and Ashmi know my pain.
Yeah.
It's true.
Anyways, yeah, I guess bat form to be
Okay.
able to fly and to be a little smaller too.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess would I know, does crafting or acrobatics seem like a easier
You have no clue.
okay.
Well,
We'll just
I'm
go
just
ahead and
gonna
do
give it the
acrobatics
old
then.
athletics because that's what I'm best at.
The old undead try.
I know, right?
Okay.
Up at the
Can I-
altar, is there any like any fire sources anywhere else in the cathedral
That's
that
a
we can
great question. No.
see?
Because
No
all the
fire,
light
no
seems to be
rain.
coming in through the crystal walls. So this place is already bathed in light.
And how far up are these crystals kind of hanging out
They're
on
at
the
a
walls? Are
variety
they
of.
all the way to this?
Yeah,
Are they all the
so
way to the ceiling, or
the
is there
walls
space?
themselves are crystal. Light comes through them and then hits floating prisms, and these prisms are everywhere. Various heights, various dimensions. It does not appear like there is any consistent, safe space here.
To me, I want to say it would have been killer if you could have used fire jumping here. I've never seen
Right.
anybody like really.
It
use
would have
it.
been really cool, and I thought about it. Unfortunately, this place is all light. No fun.
Shoot. All right. Well, Sumi's going to follow Amira
Okay.
and try using the flying method to skirt around these.
Everybody roll.
Yes. yes, I do need a roll from you, Sumi. Still.
What roll do you need?
Acrobatics if you're focusing on flying.
Okay. And oh no! Can I hero point that?
These rolls are a no-go on hero points. But hero points are a go on the fortitude save I need from you and Amira at this point. And yes?
Don't I have that cat's nobility thing where I'm nimble and I show my friends how to be nimble?
You have to first fail the check, I believe, to be able to use that.
I have to fail. Okay, sorry.
Yes, it is. It is when you fail, you can re-roll, and then everyone within 10 feet can also re-roll.
Okay.
Oh well.
Okay.
Sorry.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
but it.
That's how we do.
Amira?
I got my 1 and my 20 right out of the way.
You said you need me to hero point?
No, I need a fortitude save from you.
Oh, fortitude save.
Yes, but the fortitude save can be hero pointed if you would like.
Okay.
The acrobatics check is a no-go for hero points.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
36 is a regular success for you, Amira.
I rolled off of Sumi with a 10. It would be 29.
That'd be 29?
Yeah, my fortitude sucks.
Don't you have 0 constitution?
Yeah.
Well, the 29 fails.
Okay. I'll go ahead and I can't hero point that, so I'll just roll, and if it's below a 10, at 10.
So at 32, just barely
Still fail.
fails, unfortunately.
Yep.
DC's 33 on
cool.
this fortitude save.
Give it to me,
So,
boss.
you are going to take
A nap.
28 points of slashing damage.
Okay, interesting that it came from Tasmin.
Because I was selected on our token, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
which is more because you're weak to physical as a bat.
Yeah. Fun.
Doesn't that knock
Huzzah!
her out of bat form?
No.
No,
Oh.
no, she just has weakness. Because bat form will last until she either dismisses it or hits 0, or it runs out.
Got it.
But I gotta roll a couple dice on my end now.
Here.
Dice.
You know what I
Insult the
hate?
numbers. Ooh.
I hate that all the places that would be really beautiful that I would really love to be at are all creepy as fuck and everybody keeps getting hurt.
Oh, Kashmi, the places you would probably want to go, we're not welcome there. They don't like our kind in those beautiful places.
That's hateful. We should take 'em
Amira.
over.
Yeah.
This is going to
that's
rely on a
awesome.
decision from you. As
Okay.
you are flying as a bat, a beam
Uh-huh.
of amber light suddenly strikes out from a nearby prism, going directly through your wing and into your body.
Okay.
Now, unlike what happened to Sumi, no physical part of your body is removed, distance-wise.
Okay.
However, something mentally does go.
Uh-oh.
I need you to select a memory that Amira cares about
fuck.
from the last year
Oh my fucking god.
to be left behind in time.
Okay.
Ooh.
When did we go out drinking and everybody was drunk except for Amira, who like actually turned it down for once? Was that within the last year?
Are you talking about when you went with Bloodlord Vethus?
Yeah, to like Pierre or
Yeah, when you guys went to first went to Pierre's, that would have been within the last year.
yeah. So specifically, if I remember correctly, there was a moment where she like had a genuine heart-to-heart with a Ranth at some point. So let's lose that heart-to-heart with a Ranth.
Phenomenal.
That's what she
Okay.
gets for not being here.
No,
Uh,
it's just because I think Amira has like tried really hard to like really get close to a Ranth, so that's something that's important to her.
as this beam of light strikes you, it won't hit you immediately what you've lost, as a bloodless hole is opened in your wing and torso where the light strikes. But when you reflect on things later, a moment of bonding between you and Aran, something that does not come easily, is left behind.
Is the
Sumi,
hole still there?
there's like an actual injury on Amira right now.
I want to put my finger in it.
I mean, I'm currently flying through the
Yeah,
laser.
you guys
Now,
are
are
all
we
moving
actively
around.
jumping?
Well, as soon as we stop, I want to put my finger in it and see if I can heal
Oh my-
you, because I don't like your big holy body.
Jericho, just so I have a better picture in my head of this
Yeah.
place. You said in the beginning there's we're on platforms and we're
Yep.
hopping from platform to platform. So
Basically,
are we technically jumping?
You would be jumping, climbing, yes. A variety of
So
things if you're not doing something to like fly like Sumi and Amira are.
Okay. Would my boots of bounding bonus have applied to this? It's for long jump and high jump.
It would work on some is the idea. It wouldn't have worked on everything, so that's why I didn't say remind you to do that sort of thing. Because it's not just the rolls aren't just to move forward. Getting between these could be done with like leaps normally. The rolls are to
Okay.
help you dodge the light coming to strike you.
Okay. Gotcha.
Which, let's be clear, Sumi also got hit. It struck the same damn spot where her wing got clipped last time and thus just went through the hole into the ether. A matter of divine luck, it seems, that light would strike in the same place twice.
I know, right?
I am blessed.
But as you all are jumping through this area, the best check was done by Kashmi. So, Kashmi, I need a perception check from you at this point. Since you are the one sort of moving through this area the most casually. Okay, phenomenal. You paying attention to your surroundings, seeing Amira and Sumi both get struck and near struck, you and Mahari dodging with relative ease still. You look around. Far in the distance, you can see beginning to make out perhaps an end of the hallway of this cathedral. I should mention, we're going through this quickly. It's been about 3 hours at this point since you started jumping between platforms. So,
My goodness.
there is some slight physical exhaustion beginning to set in for all of you, but you're all sufficiently used to this sort of adventuring on life and life for one of you still that a little bit of fatigue from running and jumping and paying attention to light for 3 hours is not the worst thing in the world. But, Kashmi, you can see far off in the distance a wall, an end to this place. Still forever away. It's going to take a while to get there, but you can see an end. You can also see the pews on the ground are no longer empty. There are figures sitting in them. Large, humanoid figures covered in shrouds of light. And they slowly begin to stand as you guys pass by them, staring in your direction generally. You begin to hear humming, voices singing in unison from these figures, following along you guys. But as this song, so to speak, begins to reach a crescendo, the platforms begin to vibrate, crack, and lose shape. As what was once a very easy journey suddenly gets much harder for those of you not flying. Does anyone do anything?
Do I know this? Do I know the song?
No, you don't.
Not in any of my memories.
Mm-mm. It's something beautiful and ethereal. There's no lyrics to it or anything. It is simple notes, but the way they come together is peaceful.
Crap, we're in the seven heavens.
I tell the gang that the end is nigh.
The end is nigh.
Yes.
Don't
Point
touch
out.
the burning white lights.
Correct.
Alrighty.
Now, Jericho, only Kashmir sees this, correct?
All of you start to see the figures and hear the music as well, especially as you begin to pass them and the platforms losing luster and shape. Eventually, you'll begin to see the far end as well. Kashmir was just the first to see this, and by a couple minutes.
Okay.
Does Mahari's like, I don't know if he has a holy sense or something, but does anything
No.
start going off for him?
Champions don't have that kind of BS, unfortunately.
I have it on my champion.
Oh, you mean the feat? No, I don't have that
is
feat.
it a feat? I thought it was.
Yeah, it's a feat.
Mahari chose Aura of Despair. So.
Fair enough.
And
He
what a joy it's been.
What a blight on my experience it's been.
All 14 levels of it.
Jericho, that creature isn't frightened anymore. Fuck! So, as you guys begin to see figures, platforms beginning to slightly vanish. There's not an increase in light or anything like that. The frequency of the beams doesn't seem to change. It is just the platforms themselves vanishing. Does anyone have anything specific they want to do, or are you just continuing on?
Can I do? Yeah, can I do like a sense motive check? Like, are these bad guys or are these just like chill guys?
Well, they're singing and the platforms are vanishing as they sing, so
I mean, they might just want us to come
you
down.
decide.
Can I'm not a bard, but can I like counter sing?
Can I roll performance to aid? I know a good song, and we
I'd
harmonize
say
really
you
well
two
together.
can try. Putting focus and trying to do something like that is going to make dodging the light harder.
I'm actually in bat form anyway, so I couldn't sing if I wanted to. Well, like I guess I could do like echolocation screeches.
You could, it would just be at a frequency no one else is going to hear.
So, Jericho, hear me out. I'm untrained in performance. Can I do a roll to do like that husky, yelling, hyena laugh mix to just absolutely throw the note off?
Again, you can try putting enough effort into this such that you can offset the myriad voices coming from below stacking together is going to get in the way of a solid movement rhythm and is going to heighten the chances of you getting hit. But you
Damn.
can certainly attempt it.
No. Okay, never mind. I'll just do my next roll to keep hopping.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
And yes, if you guys have nothing else you'd like to try, I do need one new movement roll from everyone. Which, that is a failure for you, Mahari.
Okay.
What am I rolling again?
If you're still flying, another acrobatics.
All right, acrobatics. That's what.
Kashmir, 36 will fail for you on this one. A 29 for Sumi will fail. So... this would be an opportunity, Kashmi. If you would like to use your once per day cat's luck to re-roll your check, you may. That is only once per day. Still a failure, unfortunately. Alrighty. Who's also re-rolling?
I'm sorry, I was presumptively
getting
rolling the
ahead of
fortitude check,
yourself.
and I know you're right. I got excited. I'm sorry.
But it's okay, because I do need a fortitude save from you, Mahari, and Sumi now.
Okay.
Since I jumped the gun, can I re-roll
No.
just for fairness sake?
No.
I'm
Sumi,
getting a lot of
you
twos
succeed.
tonight.
Kashmi and Mahari fail. These can be hero pointed if any of you wish to.
I'll take my failure.
Cool.
How late are we going tonight?
Whenever I next collapse.
Sorry, I was just trying to budget my hero points. I will save them.
Okay. I'm not telling you, that's why.
A valid question.
I know. And I'm taking advantage of this to not tell you. Okay. So, Kashmi and Mahari will take full damage. Sumi, you're going to take half here.
Holy.
Bit of a higher roll. 47 points of slashing damage. Of course, the people who took full have resistance to slashing and just damage because God hates me. But that's okay. And I gotta roll some dice for each of you to see what type of light hits.
Wait, sorry, did I crit succeed? Or
You got a regular success.
okay, so I still need to.
No, you don't have to make a fortitude
Oh,
save as long
okay,
as you
sorry.
succeeded the acrobatics or athletics check. Everyone else failed.
Okay.
All right. Oh, good. Kashmi gets hit by a blue beam. Mahari gets hit by an amber beam. And Sumi also gets hit by a blue beam. Awesome. So, Mahari, you'll need to think about a memory to lose as well.
Within the past year.
Yes. Sumi and Kashmi, you're both losing something physical from this
Oh,
light.
no.
This is the same color that hit Sumi outside. So, my dice are so fucking consistent tonight, which is a little terrifying. We will say in this case, both of you near simultaneously get hit by a beam of blue light, sort of right between the shoulder and the neck, taking out about half an inch in diameter of your body that is sort of pushed away from you by the light out into space, a good foot away. And there is a chunk of flesh. You can see the blood, the muscle, the sinew, the bone there. You see the movement of the muscle as it matches your upper body as you continue to move. But they have been just pushed away like a second or so in time. Are just behind you. Mahari.
Jerk, was my visit to Aranth's witch's laboratory, was that over a year or within the year?
That would have been within the last year.
Okay. Then I'll lose the memory of Aranth basically protecting me from all the people who wanted to poke and prod and dissect me.
Fair
That's
enough.
what Aranth gets for not being here, is we all forget her.
Where she actually showed she cared about Mahari and wasn't just telling him to fuck off for once.
Damn. Why are we hating on our relationship with Aranth tonight?
I don't know.
This is
she's-
cruel.
Like, we're gonna do you a favor and not steal your
I
money.
lost
But
this memory specifically because it's like a really good memory for Amira.
I'm not judging.
So judgment upon us all.
Yes, whoa,
I
judgment upon me.
Yeah.
Do you have anything you want to say to the microphone? No? Okay. She just wants to lick the floor more. Why are you licking the carpet?
What do you like? Put scented stuff on your floor?
No! She just
His
likes to
feet.
lick things. Wonderful. You guys all continue through the hall for another couple hours. Thankfully, Kashmi and Sumi and Mahari each only getting hit once as you go by these beams of light. All of you having something taken from you. Some of you physically, some of you a bit more mentally. You get injured. But eventually, the platforms continuing to fade, the wall in front of you growing ever larger as you approach in your field of view, and you see the platforms begin to descend down, not towards the ground, but towards a sort of raised altar.
Damn it. I knew it. Frickin' churches, man.
It's always the church.
That's what they hate.
You traumatized this Jericho. What do you think?
Well, okay, do you want me to say there's crows around this one too? Would that make it better?
No, no,
Uh,
it wouldn't.
Maybe tell us that this is a place of rest.
You must sleep. This is a place of rest. Place of rest. Do you guys all descend, or do you try not to go onto the altar and stay on the floating platforms of fun light
I descend.
with dance beams playing around you?
Dance Revolution. No, Mahari descend.
God, I miss playing Dance Dance Revolution. That was a great game.
Sumi's gonna match the descent from the platforms and drop down beside Mahari.
Alrighty. Amira, Kashmi, do you follow as well?
Okay. Yeah, of course.
Okay. You guys all rush down onto the altar itself, and as the last one of you steps onto the altar, which realistically, Amira, Batform would have run out very quickly.
Yeah.
But you would have been able to cast it for a minute or two at a time, or for 10 minutes at a time every hour or so. But as you guys are all, last one of you steps onto the altar here, there's a reverberating click throughout this chamber, and all at once the prisms stop turning. Light stops being focused through them and instead just fills this place naturally. You can see the endlessly stretching pews behind you now, and those light-shrouded figures have all returned to sitting, have gone silent, and are all facing you all standing on this altar. Behind you at this point, near the edge of the altar, is a single glowing beam of light, maybe about 8 feet in diameter, stretching up to the ceiling that seems to come out of the altar itself.
So, Jericho, we're standing on the altar.
You are
What's beyond the altar?
a wall, maybe 150 feet
So,
away. Normal
and,
ground, and then the wall.
and then we have this beam of light, 8 feet in diameter, shooting up into the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Mahari will look over to Amira. How much you want to bet we need to step into the light?
Probably. Amira will like pick up a rock and throw it at the beam of light, see what happens.
Pick up a rock, throw it at the beam of light. It enters it.
Does it get incinerated?
No, it just vanishes into the light. You don't hear a sound of a rock hitting the ground on the other side. None of you see a rock come out of the beam of light.
Okay, shall I go first again?
Yeah, here, let me tie a rope around you, yank it if you need us to pull you back or whatever.
Okay. But before that, Jericho, I'd like to pump one touch of the void into myself to heal
Yeah, if you guys
myself.
have anything like you'd
Any-
like to do here, you're welcome to
Yeah,
do
does
so.
anybody
Oh,
else
yeah.
need some healing?
But
Yeah, I
Kashmir
was gonna
just
say
pulled
we
us
should.
up.
Yeah,
Guys, you want to poke in people's holes?
I do.
Oh, well,
Okay.
if Kashmir's just gonna punch us, now I won't use my,
Yeah, guys, we can
Yeah,
take a
let's just.
couple minutes just whacking people.
yeah.
I just love the idea of the prisoners sitting there watching us on their altar.
Yeah.
Beat each other. Well, me beat you.
And notably, Kashmi, when you whack yourself and Sumi, those pieces of flesh that have been locked about a foot behind you in space do not return. They're still there.
Um, as soon as we're done, and I notice that like my bits aren't there, I'm gonna try to like run and catch it
Every
and
time
see if I
you,
can like.
well, it's, because it got shot behind you, so every time you try and turn around, it keeps rotating so that it's behind you.
Then I am gonna go and stand so that when I turn it hits Amira.
Okay.
Thanks.
Jericho.
Are you gonna turn it into Amira?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So Amira, one, you get whacked by, Kashmi's insides,
Fleshy
which
bit.
who knows if that's the first time for you. Kashmi, you get the
Probably not.
weirder feeling because you hit her basically with the interior portion of your neck. And you can feel that hit. So there is all of a sudden the feeling of like smacking another person inside your throat. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know how to describe that feeling.
I do.
Very invasive.
You shut up.
It's extremely invasive. That's what it feels like.
You know when you stick your finger in your belly button too far?
Yeah,
That's what I kind of think it feels like.
No, I have a story for after session.
I don't want to hear it. Nope. When you
I'm
said that
down.
right after what we were talking about, I'm going to decide right now. I don't care. I don't want to know. Mm-mm. No, thank you.
Be important. You don't know.
Keep that away from me.
It's not what you're
Jericho?
thinking, Jericho.
Can I use any of my medicine knowledge, my medicinal knowledge, to help help us recover our out of whack bits?
Give me a recall knowledge real quick. Let's see if you can think of something.
Can I also do a recall knowledge, but instead of medicine, try time?
Certainly.
I did something.
You did it correctly, Sumi. It just only shows up in chat
Okay.
for me when you recall knowledge.
Okay, that was weird.
Okay. Sumi, you look at this. The part of your wing, the part of your neck and shoulder that's behind you, Kashmi's sort of right around the clavicle area almost, floating in space, moving and feeling as if they are still attached to you normally. And you're looking at that and you rub your chin. What the fuck? You got nothing, man. Like,
Well, that was helpful.
everything you can think of and try points to the fact that it's still attached to you. It's still there. Except it's not. You can put a finger where your neck is missing right now. Because
But
there's
it
a hole
feels
there.
like it's still there.
Yeah, well, when someone touches it, yeah, they can feel it. You can feel that when they touch it, but it's very clearly moved away from your body and is just sort of anchored where it should be if you were half a second backwards. Sumi, or not Sumi, Kashmi, this very clearly has something to deal with time being knocked out of sequence for you. You've never been particularly good at controlling time outside of its sequence, though. You kind of go along with it.
Yeah, I'm very much for the time ride, not so much for the time
Right.
control.
So you're looking at that and you're going, oh, yeah, that's very clearly time funkiness happening right there. I don't know what to do about it. I just can tell what it is.
Hey guys, time's busted.
Maybe it'll fix itself later. Who knows? Otherwise, you're going to be walking around back in reality after this with parts of your body floating in space behind you. That's going to be real weird.
I'm gonna make Amira put a pretty like bag over it so it's not weird. I don't want to drip like.
Well, nothing drips out
Yeah,
of
that's
it
a good question.
because it just
Are
would
we
flow through
dripping?
your
Is
body
there
normally.
drippage?
No
Okay.
drippage. And like you guys
That's
can
weird.
see the blood moving through it because it's. Well, I guess for Sumi you can, not
Alive?
for Kashmi because Kashmi's dead. But yeah, nothing spills out. It is operating perfectly as if it is still a part of you. It's just a foot
That's
behind
pretty
you instead.
Yarko, that damage I took, was it slashing?
It was.
Yes.
So does my hourglass fill again?
Ooh,
No,
good
because this
question.
was bloodless.
Okay.
Bloodless slashing damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Just wait for the day I deal persistent bleed and say you're not actually bleeding. It's
That
bloodless
is
bleed damage.
How about that? Now that everyone's all nice and healed up and Mahari's got a rope tied around his
Alright.
waist, he's going to enter the giant 8-foot diameter beam of light.
Cool. The moment
what
Mahari walks through it, Amira, the rope is severed and the end falls to the floor where it touches the beam of light. The moment Mahari is fully engulfed.
Okay, figured.
No pulling him out. You can't beat my shenanigans.
I mean, Amira is gonna wait to see if Mahari like comes back through to like let us know
He
if
won't.
there's something on the other side.
I'll just tell you right now, he won't.
Yeah, then
Mahari is
Amira
otherwise
will-
engaged at the moment.
Amira will sigh after a few seconds of Mahari not coming back through, and then we'll say, "All right, here we go."
I'm gonna hold Amira's hand and jump in with her.
Yay.
I will offer my hand to Sumi and Aranth for whoever takes it.
Do we take
Daisy chaining
Ashmi's
this.
hands and
Yeah, we
jump
learned our
in with
lesson.
them? Yeah.
Okay. You guys all walk through the beam of light together.
Here we go.
Why do you sound like you're walking to your grave? I've been nothing but kind in this
Oh.
place.
Be quiet, Jericho.
Because you've been nothing but kind in this place.
I've done nothing
Today.
but delightful, fun things to you people.
This session.
Uh-huh.
That is why we are suspicious.
Some players are just ungrateful.
Yes, because some GMs are just evil.
Let me know when you meet one. I'd be interested in sharing notes. You all step through the light and find yourself seated.
Oh, okay.
No longer
Okay.
standing, but sitting in high-backed, wooden, cushioned chairs. Quite fancy. As you take a look around, you are in a room, relatively normal size. It's a large dining hall. A very opulent dining hall. There's a table set for probably about a dozen people that you guys are currently seated at the moment. And the floor is like lacquered obsidian, just so perfectly polished it's almost like a mirror. The ceiling has, we'll say, a pair of chandeliers hanging from it, but these are not crystal or gold chandeliers. These are chandeliers formed out of teeth of various type and size.
No, I don't like that.
Oh, we're in the Tooth Fairy's house.
Yes, exactly. The table itself is this long dining table of some sort of petrified wood, laden with, there's a beautiful just white tablecloth on it, silver and porcelain plates and cutlery, a number of dishes, all sort of covered with cloches around. Those of you who can still smell, there's roasted marrow and sort of sweet nectars, as well as that sort of coppery iron smell of blood in the air. You guys are all currently sitting on one side of this table. What would you
No
like
one
to
else
do?
in the room but us.
Not that you can see at the moment, no.
Well, I take the rope off my waist and just like toss it
Yeah.
on the floor. Be like, well, this was useless.
Which was like, you can see it's severed, so it sort of just falls off naturally because the tie was right where it's severed. As you toss it onto the floor, yes, Amira?
Oh, I was just saying I can like reassemble it, but if something happens to it, then
The moment it hits the floor, it would actually vanish.
okay, fine, whatever. Mike. I'll even actually go ahead and like subtract like 5 feet of the rope.
You don't
for
need to,
reference. Oh,
because your pack feels ever so slightly heavier.
oh, interesting.
About the weight of the missing length of rope.
Oh, okay, interesting.
So, we're all sitting at this table.
Mhm.
Ornate, opulent room, very posh.
Smells delightful.
But there's no food or anything.
Yeah, there's numerous dishes on the table. All of them are covered at the moment.
Amira will go ahead and reach out and like carefully lift one of the coverings.
Okay.
Oh
Roll
boy.
a d10 for
That's
me,
gotta be good.
Oh,
Oh
my
shit.
God.
just to see what sort of
Oh
dish you get.
shit.
Sure.
9.
Okay. You pull this cloche off, and sitting on a silver platter is confection. It's sugar. Specifically, sugar sort of dripped into the shape of tiny mirrors. Each of them maybe, 1 by 4 inches in size. And there's a couple dozen of these on the platter.
Amira will reach out, take one, sniff it.
Smells like sugar. You can actually see it also almost looks like there's some sort of silvery liquid inside of it.
Mm. Go ahead and taste it. I had a fuck on.
I mean, you do have super taster.
I do have super taster.
You
never
eat the
forget about
mirror.
super taster.
Oh yeah, what is the wording on super taster? That might actually be important here.
I think I
don't-
just get like a bonus on
Like against inhaled poisons and stuff.
automatically attempt to identify the ingredients. You roll a secret perception check, or I can just go ahead and roll it.
Well, it's definitely sugar. Pretty confident in that. The liquid inside, I don't think Amira's ever tasted it, but the closest approximation you could think of would be mercury.
Oh, cool!
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it was the blood of a celestial.
Amira will spit it out as soon as she tastes it and say, "Don't eat the sweets."
You would spit out food in this delightful dining hall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What,
Yeah, if
what's
it's poison,
what's the
spit it out.
consequences
Oh,
of spitting out the food?
Boy,
Who's gonna get better?
Amira.
You take 1d4 points of prestige damage.
Something like that.
Do you spit it out onto the table or onto the floor? That is an important
Or-
question.
Or does she put it in a little napkin like a lady?
Yeah, I was gonna say she like pulls out a handkerchief real quick and
Yeah, she's not gonna be gross. Come on, Jericho.
Yeah,
It's
that's
Amira.
Mahari's job.
I was assuming it was some sort of quick reaction to tasting what seemed to be mercury, but I digress, apparently.
I mean, like, whenever Amira eats, she would like have a handkerchief, anyways.
Okay. Do you pull out a handkerchief of your own, or like take one of the napkins that's set on the table for use for that?
Amira would have her own handkerchief.
Okay. You quickly spit it out into your handkerchief as you mentioned to everyone that looks like don't eat the sweets, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Sumi wants to see what's in the platter in front of her plate.
Roll a d10. Okay. And Kashmi, roll a perception check for me.
Fuck. Because you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to mind my own goddamn business.
Yeah, but you're looking at your wife as she spits something out and says, "Don't taste the sugar," and you're seeing that one of her upper fangs is now missing from her mouth.
Oh, cool.
Hey,
Don't like that.
baby,
But what? Kashmi, what? Use your words.
Ashmi, just say it.
Baby, I think you're missing your teeth.
Mahari's neck.
Oh my
snapped
god, it's
over
in the
her
light.
lip.
I bet you it's in the light.
And Amira will go ahead and like reach into her mouth and feel for her fang.
One of your fangs is gone. And you can feel these sort of bloodied gums.
Oh my god, I liked that thing.
Hey, you can just get a gold one.
Yeah, not the same though. But
True. I mean, I give you one of mine, but I don't think you want null fangs.
not really.
No, thank you.
Amira, are you able to see what's in the handkerchief you spit your food out into, or did you like fully wrap it up?
I mean, either way, I feel like she would look at this point.
Yeah, she would look at it.
You did not spit out any food, but a bloody fang is now inside your handkerchief.
Cool.
Oh, good. At least you get to keep it.
Sumi, you whisk the cloche away in front of you, and there is not food sitting on this platter, but a goblet. A beautiful, clear goblet filled with an amber liquid. Kind of like a wine glass.
I pick up the goblet and smell the liquid.
I will hit it right out of your fucking hands.
Smell it.
I just want to smell it.
What if it
Smells
smells amazing?
slightly
what if it smells like the most
like,
amazing thing in the whole wide world?
Like damp earth after a rainfall.
Sumi's going to put the goblet back on the table, on the platter, and put the little cloth thingy right over the top of it.
I investigate the platter in front of me.
Roll that d10.
Rance and I look at each other with the look.
Oh, baby, you got that 10.
Oh, god damn it. Oh no, it's serious. He's finishing off his water.
It explodes and everybody dies.
I need more water after this. Oh, you get the final. I say final cloche, but it's, just one of them that's around you. Okay, let's see. You pull the cloche off. And there is a circular tray with a beautiful latticed pie sitting inside of it.
Pie.
I love pie.
Well, then we can't be friends.
Sumi
Sorry,
holds
because
up
pie
her plate.
sucks.
Oh my god, Jericho. Be quiet.
Sumi wants pie.
Jericho, if you had my grandma's apple pie, you'd change your mind.
Unlikely. I have a
Oh, no, I
lifelong
bet
vendetta
money.
against pie.
Oh, I bet money on it.
Unless it's a savory pie. Savory pies are good. Sweet pies, I'm not a fan of.
Well, it's apple pie.
Falls under the sweet pie, doesn't it?
Yeah. and
What
I still
kind of
think you
pie
would
is
have
it on the table?
Well, you look at it, Mahari, and the crust looks like it's pulsing faintly, rising and falling somewhat. You don't often until the last few months have close interaction with the quick, but it's kind of like it's breathing.
Oh, so this is like the pies they have at Ergotho and Feasts.
Maybe.
Well, either way, this doesn't really faze him. He just kind of looks at it.
It's pie.
Is there a knife nearby?
Oh, certainly.
Like a big knife?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's
pick
like
up the
little
big
serving
knife.
wedges as well.
Oh, no, sir.
Looks over at Kashmi. What? I just picked a knife up.
Okay, but I hear you. But I don't know why we gotta fucks with this food. We could just mind our business for a few minutes. Maybe the guy will come and we'll just chat and we'll kill the girl and everything will be fine.
But pie.
Please don't cut open the breathing pie.
But it's breathing.
What if there's something in there that comes out, or what if you kill it? Either way, whoever made the pie is not going to be happy. And I feel like we're in the person who made the pie's house.
Kashmir, are you going to open a cloche near you?
Fuck no, I'm not.
Howard.
They are closed for a reason. If they wanted us to open them, they would have been open.
To keep in the aromas and the warmth.
All of the aromas and warmth I need are in my heart.
At Kashmi's insistence, Mahari will put the knife down and cover the pie back up.
You're a coward, too.
Kashmir will take a very deep sigh of a breath of relief.
Can Sumi stand up on her chair?
No. You try to stand and it almost feels like the chair is connected to you. You find yourself unable to separate yourself from it.
Somebody super glued me to the chair.
What's super glue?
That light was just Gorilla
Not nice.
Glue.
Yes.
That's why it was
I've
blue.
been gorilla glued to the chair. I don't like it.
What does it feel like?
It's stuck. It feels like stuck.
Notably, all of you have been glued to the chair. Including you, Kashmir,
Damn it.
even though you're incorporeal right now.
That's odd.
So Mahari sees that he can't get up. How much y'all want to bet that we have to eat something in order to get out of the chairs?
Amira, can
you get out of the chair?
Amira will try to get out of the chair.
Okay,
What
so scratch
parts of
that
yourself are you willing to lose? I like my teeth.
Me too.
Are you asking me that?
I have to have them. I need to eat.
Don't worry, Kashmi. Once we're out of here, I'll explain exactly what I'm willing to lose. Don't worry. Don't worry yourself.
I'll tell you.
Kashmir's gonna give you a
Mahari's saying
very worried
cryptic
look
shit
at
again.
that. Correct. Kashmir's gonna be very worried.
Okay,
What?
so
Mahari's
like
doom
when Mahari-
posting again.
so are there any other platters that Sumi can reach,
Oh yeah,
or only the one
absolutely.
with the goblet?
No, there are others.
Yeah, I'm gonna take another cloth off the top of the platter,
Roll another
not the
D10.
goblet one.
Let's see what you get. Oh, nice. Okay.
Pie.
You got a second goblet.
Oh, come on! Can I smell this one? What's this one smell like?
Well, first off, the liquid in this one is white and seems to be glowing slightly.
Opaque or translucent?
And it
Unicorn milk.
smells like candles. Not like any scented candle, just like a plain normal candle.
Oh, so it's wax.
It's wax.
Maybe.
I don't want to drink wax.
Do you want to drink? Hey kids, you want to drink wax?
Oh my god.
PSA
Hey,
to anyone who
Amira.
ever watches this when I inevitably upload. Don't drink wax, kids.
Should be the name of the
Yeah.
episode. Hey kids, want to drink wax?
Kim, it's your turn.
I look at the
Kashmir,
cloches.
it's your turn.
And I look at the rest of you. And I put my feet on the table. I don't put my feet on the table. That's rude. But my heart puts my feet on the table.
Okay.
Wait, Jericho. We're all sitting on the same side of the table. So who's first, Amira or me?
Amira is at one end. In order, it would be Amira, Kashmir, Arantz, Mahari, Sumi.
Okay, so Mahari's gonna lean forward and like yell down to the other end where Amira is. Hey, my best guess is we have to eat something to get out of these chairs. Something that is correct, like the correct food. But I don't think any of us have ever encountered this kind of bullshit before. So what's your
I
best guess?
Amira will like start investigating the food.
Look, you guys ate flambéed souls in the Abyss. Come to Abaddon and I'm going to give you another feast.
Would you say that super taster affects smell as well, since it's the olfactory senses are connected?
I'm going to say no.
Okay. Fair enough.
Since Super Taster does pretty clearly focus on taste
Fair enough.
of things, both
Now we just need
flavor
a
and
super smeller
texture.
feet.
Right.
We need super smeller feet.
Super smeller.
Super sniffer.
Come on, Paizo, don't be a coward.
That's just having a dog pet. Isn't that right, Tipsy? Do you have a super sniffer? Yes, you do.
Yes, she does. Okay.
So there's more cloches. Thus far, you've opened 2 goblets, little like mirror sugars, and a pie, are what you found.
And
And
Amira
spitting out the
lost
mirror
2.
sugar apparently ended up with her spitting out a fang instead.
Okay.
You're not
I'm
sure where
going
the
to
food
cut
went.
I'm gonna cut the pie.
You're gonna cut the pie?
Yeah. Yeah, I take the cloth off, I pick up the knife, and I begin to cut the pie. What's it do?
Oh, you cut the
Green?
pie. You cut it, pull out a small slice. The fillings, hard to tell what it is just from this side profile. It's multicolored, a bunch of like natural fleshy colors, but like thin layers making up these colors.
Okay, remembering his manners that Harant has so far failed to teach him, not for any lack of trying on her part, he puts it on his plate, picks up the proper fork and knife, cuts a piece of the pie, scoops it up, looks at everybody, and takes a bite.
You ate the pie.
I did eat the pie.
You ate the pie. Fantastic. Wonderful. Honestly,
Okay.
it's probably the most fitting that you were the one to eat the pie. Okay. You all watch Mahari eat the pie. Take a bite. He looks fine.
How's it taste?
Flavorful. It's almost a like medley of. It almost tastes like a bunch of different vegetables. Sort of on your fork at the same time. There's a nice sort of suitable crunch from both the pastry and what seems like small nuts inside of it as well that weren't visible. But
Okay.
It's
Can I get up
it's
out of my chair?
pretty
chair?
nice.
Can I get out of my chair?
No.
Anything else happen that I am aware of?
Well, what's everyone else doing? As Mahari eats a bite of pie.
I'm watching Mahari eat the pie.
Okay.
So, sorry, was Amira able to stand after eating the sweet?
No.
No? Okay.
And
Then
like you only took
she'll-
one bite and tried to spit it out, from what I understand.
Yeah. Amira will, like, start checking out the other food.
Yeah. If
figure
you
out-
want to try another close roll, another D10 for me. See what you
I was
find.
gonna say, I mean, unless this is more horrible than regurgitating an undead phoenix in front of hundreds of thousands of people.
Hundreds of thousands. The arena was not that big.
Okay. You and Sumi both pull closures off of another pair of dishes. This time, pretty different ones from what you've come across. Amira, you pull the cloche open and find a whole roast chicken.
Oh, nice.
You hear a very faint ticking sound coming from it.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
God.
And like there's the neck and the head present too, not attached currently, just sort of sitting in front of the roast chicken, and it's also not made of flesh. This head and neck seems to be made of like pressed bronze and bone.
Cool. I pick up the chicken and shake it.
There's clinking sounds coming from inside of it.
I'm really supposed to eat this?
Yes.
I don't think so. I really don't think so.
Sumi, you pull a cloche off and find about the size of your head almost, massive golden honeycomb with like luminescent nectar dripping off of it.
Sumi's gonna pick up the spoon beside her plate
Mhm.
and reach over and take a scoop of the honey and just put it in her mouth.
The cake is a lie,
And-
people.
And
Oh my God, you're
stuck
stressing
on
me
this spoon, stuck on the spoon, the honey off the spoon.
It is so incredibly sweet. Like sweeter
have
than
to try the
anything you've
honey.
had before. It's also kind of cold in your mouth. It's almost like eating ice cream. There's sort of
She takes
a
another scoop and has another scoop.
freshness to it.
Mm,
Yeah.
Yum, yum, yum.
You continue eating delicious nectar, honey, whatever it is.
And she pulls the the cloth off of the goblet that has the earthy smelling liquid in it, and she brings that over and takes a little sip of that too.
Oh, okay. You're going to consume two separate things. That's a choice.
Just a small sip.
I like
Well,
Jekyll.
the honey
That's
was
a
very
choice.
cold, and I needed to wash it down.
You made a choice. Suffer the consequences.
Does she die?
Maybe.
Die.
I gotta figure something out here. Because you drank that specific wine with the funny honeycomb.
The lovely
I don't like it.
honeycomb.
It's called Funny Honeycomb.
That's not
I
its
know, why
actual
did you
name, but I
call it
just thought of it
that?
at the second. Okay.
Okay.
First things first, we'll go over what Mahari has happened to him, because that's a little bit easier to think on here.
Okay.
Because Mahari, you ate the pie. You ate
Yes,
the
I ate.
delicious little pie, the vegetable pie, with little
Okay.
nuts inside of it.
It was pulsing like it was alive.
It was, yes. Mm-hmm. Did you ever, like, take the top of the crust off to see what was making up the layers, or did you just take bites?
When he cut it, he would have taken the top out of the piece that he cut off.
Okay.
And, like, investigated it a little bit.
Cool. That might have changed whether you ate it, because you would have seen the face.
Okay. Probably wouldn't have changed anything.
Cool. Awesome. Yeah. That pie filling is what apparently seems to be stacked flayed faces, which means those aren't
Okay.
nuts you were tasting and crunching. Maybe some teeth. Maybe some eyes.
Well, that doesn't phase him.
Yeah. You
He's
guys
seen
have
worse
eaten
shit
worse.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's eaten souls. He's eaten people while they're still alive. He's eaten.
However, nothing you have eaten before has riddled you with guilt-induced hallucinations of people you have failed to save before. Which makes it all the worse for you when you begin eating and you start looking around and you don't see Kashmi, you don't see Aranth, you don't see Sumi, you don't see Mira anymore. You see Falathel sitting at the table with you.
Oh no.
Where is she at the table specifically?
Currently, she's sitting at the head of the table.
How many seats down am I from her?
Probably 5 seats. 5 seats.
So Mahari sees Falathel. Now is she just like staring at me?
Yeah. At this point, she is.
Does she have that look of "you killed me," or is it a different kind of look?
It is a look of mild. You know when a parent has that disappointed look on their face at you, where you know you screwed up, and they're not mad, but they just want you to do better. It's that sort of disappointment on her face.
So Mahari sees that. And he, in the depths of what remains of his soul, he feels that tinge of guilt that he's been carrying for 300 years. More fuel to the fire.
Do you accept the guilt you feel right now, or do you try and turn away from it?
Oh no. He accepts that guilt. It is a
Yeah.
great source of strength and the willingness to keep moving forward. Also,
Okay.
to reject the pain he feels would be to spit in the face of his god.
Okay. Then you going to become
A princess.
No.
stupid.
Okay.
as you feel this guilt flare up, not with anyone around you for once, just you and your guilt. And you decide to accept it, face it head on, and use it to further embolden yourself. It adds a weight to your mind that you have suppressed for a very, very, very long time. That in the short term may be hard to overcome, but in the long term, the benefits you may reap from it should be great.
Okay.
Sumi! You ate the honeycomb and drank the wine. Good gods above.
Yummy.
I don't even know how to describe this because they both do bullshit.
Does one bullshit supersede the other bullshit?
They were yummy.
They both kind of happen simultaneously.
Sumi was hungry. She flew that whole way down the thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you
And
do.
she
You
is still
did.
alive.
I needed
She has
food.
metabolism.
Sumi,
Metabolism.
do you have anyone you feel the need to apologize to for anything?
No.
Okay. Do you have anyone you feel the need to condemn for anything?
The wizards.
Okay. As you continue scooping up this nectar, imbibing it, and then grabbing that goblet and taking a sip of the amber-colored draught from within, the moment you take a sip of that wine, you feel your own voice sort of in your head begin speaking profanities about these wizards. What you tried to steal from the ones who experimented on you for we know how long. But as these obscenities continue to spew in the back of your mind, the voice begins to change, begins to sound older, begins to speak in a language you don't understand. The words are words you don't recognize, but the meaning carries true. And then simultaneously, another voice appears. Your own voice, again, in your head, speaking same volume, causing this sort of clashing sound inside of your mind. This voice, though, speaking apologies to and for the wizards. They are not to be held responsible for their actions. It is merely the system that requires them to act in such a way. They did not know what they were getting into when they experimented on you. Their deaths are on your hands, and you sincerely apologize. Thoughts you don't necessarily frequently think, but still clashing voices of your own inside your head, both in condemnation and apology to those wizards. If you have anything in particular you would say to that, that Sumi would specifically say, please do so as Sumi speaks it aloud.
To the wizards, you mean?
Yeah. If there are any specific condemnations or apologies you think Sumi would say, please do so. Otherwise, everyone will just sort of get the general gist of it.
Yeah, I think Sumi, this going on inside of her brain and not really showing on the on what's going on outside of herself. I think she would kind of keep this internal dialogue all internal and not really share it with the group, the rest of the group.
So that's the thing. You don't realize the fact that you are speaking this aloud right now. You're hearing the voices in your head. Everyone else is watching you open your mouth, your tongue split in half, and two voices coming out saying what you're in your head hearing.
So on the one side, Sumi comes from the, oh, she's tuckered out. On the one side, Sumi comes from it as an apology. I as speaking for herself, I sincerely apologize for coming into your territory. I sincerely apologize for trying to take what I was trying to take. But then on the other side of it, she at the same time is saying, how dare you violate my space? How dare you violate and experiment and do all of the things you did? How could you? And look what you've done and look what you've made happen.
All of you are hearing Sumi say this in between bites of honey and sips of this wine. You see her tongue split in half and hear the two separate voices coming out. You also begin to watch, as she is speaking this, quite fluently, bees begin to crawl out of her mouth and take flight.
Amira, for her part, is just going to consider this another weird aspect of this place. Do the bees seem to be hostile?
Not to you guys, no. They sort of disperse as they fly out. However, Sumi, I do need a will save from you, please, as they sting the inside of your mouth as they are escaping.
Oh, cool.
That is a success.
Not allergic to bees.
Which is awesome. So you will take half damage here. So you take 18 points of piercing damage as bees sting the inside of your mouth as you are speaking conflicting statements towards a group of wizards. Kashmi and Amira, you've seen these two eat something now, and you're not really sure what happened to Mahari, but you're quite certain of what's happening to Sumi, so what do you want to do?
Is she yelling about lizards?
Okay.
Go ahead, Amira.
Amira's gonna sigh and just eat the clockwork chicken.
Oh, you're gonna eat the clockwork? Let's go! The clockwork chicken.
Like, she knows something weird is gonna happen, but she understands this is just a part of what's going on.
Yeah, as you
no sense in putting it off.
like carve some of the chicken off to eat it, you feel the knife cut cleanly, not just through flesh, but through metal. And as you put it onto your plate, you see, like, gear pieces slick with, like, hot fat from inside the chicken as you put it on your plate. And you begin to eat it. Eating the clockwork chicken. Give me a will save. Before anything gets described here. Because you eat the time chicken.
Of course I do.
That is a failure.
All 0 pointed.
Okay. Oh, that's a crit success.
Cool.
You begin to consume the chicken. And it's honestly quite delicious for chicken. Tastes like chicken. Doesn't taste like anything else. Even when you, like, hesitatingly take some gear and put that in your mouth, it just sort of immediately begins to melt in your mouth. And it's almost like a gravy with the chicken, is what it ends up tasting like. As you are consuming the chicken, though, your vision sort of goes blank for a moment as you begin to see things. Many of the things you see, you've seen before. They're things you've experienced before. You see when you first became a vampire, you see when you met the group for the first time, you see even recently at the docks when you came across Samitu and Jackal together. So many memories from your life overlap in your vision with other visions as well. You see a beautiful flat lake with an island far in the distance on the center and a massive castle off to the side, sort of over top a chasm that shouldn't be there. You see Samitu's home, torn apart as if a massive fight has happened within, and the shattered corpse of Samitu lying on the ground in the entryway. You see Mekatar
if
itself.
that's what's in the time chicken, I would have some of that too.
You see Mekatar collapsed. The Cinerarium, that massive black stone pyramid in the center, turned to rubble. And a massive dragon standing over top its remains.
Does this dragon resemble Off-Gavin?
Somewhat. But it's not the same dragon. Something about it looks different. It's hard to tell in this moment as your mind becomes a bit more coherent, a bit more focused on keeping track of what the present is. Something definitely was different about it, but there was more than just a passing resemblance to Elfgeben. But you pull yourself back to the present just fine.
Yep.
No unfortunate effects.
Okay, not bad.
Kashmi, you've seen everyone consume something. You've seen seemingly nothing happen to Mahari and Amira other than the fact that maybe they went like slightly wide-eyed and paused their actions for a second or two. Sumi's the one that looks like real fuck shit has happened, but that must certainly be just because she's alive, right?
Would any of you guys have shared your experience either out loud or on the telepathic bond?
I think Amira might think it's funny to see what happens if Kathleen eats one of the things we haven't eaten yet.
So do you remember that time that Kashmi sat in the vault because she, in her heart of hearts, believed that something bad was going to happen, and stubborn won? This is one of those times where Kashmi's going to wait it out. Like, and if we're here for like 3 years, then of course I'll try something. But it's going to be a hot ass minute before I ingest.
Kashmi, the time chicken was fine. I just saw some visions of the past and potential futures, okay?
Maybe don't try the honeycomb.
Sumi says through a mouthful of bees.
Right.
No honeycomb.
I'm proceeding to pick up the Swarmkeeper dedication.
There is still that glass of white liquid There are the little sugar mirrors, and there are, of course, multiple more cloches that have yet to be unveiled. You do not have to eat Kashmi. Things will happen if you refuse.
Eat, 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 eat.
Can we? Will you do me a favor and will you roll for Aranth and tell me what Aranth eats and what happens,
Oh, goodness.
so
What
that
would
I
Aranth
can make
eat?
the most informed decision?
Aranth? Aranth would open a cloche to find what looks to be just a water glass with water in it.
She'd be so
What?
annoyed that she got water.
She drinks it. Nothing happens as far as she can tell, but she does not share if anything happened.
That is
She
so
wouldn't.
Aranth.
Yeah, I was gonna say, of course. Thanks for being useless. Zero
When you're
fucking
all
help.
sitting at the dining table and somebody says, "Hey, can you pass me the time chicken?"
Look, I'd eat the time chicken, okay?
Kashmi's not a huge fan of messing with time. Then it messes back. Like what's gonna happen if Kashmir doesn't eat?
That I will not
Like-
tell you. You have to make a choice.
How long?
You've got to make a choice. Will Kashmir eat something, or is she going to stick it out and not
Kashmir
eat
will
something?
eat something in like. I guess the real question is how hard is the team pressuring Kashmir?
I mean, Amira would be just like, "Come on, Kashmir, it's not gonna be that bad," but she's not gonna like be forceful about it.
So Kashmir's probably gonna wait like an hour, like at
Okay.
least, before
be
she
fine.
eats. Like it's gonna be like a while.
Yeah.
But once it's clear that like fucking nothing is happening, boredom will trump fear.
It also probably
It's
becomes
Kashmir.
increasingly uncomfortable to be forced to sit. Even though these are like nice cushioned chairs, being unable to move from them, or even like
Well, I mean,
rearrange yourself on the chair is certainly probably gets uncomfortable for people. But
We can move around in the chairs, right?
no,
Oh. Oh, that's not good.
like you can
I would
wiggle your upper
assume-
torso, but
If that's the case, around the 50-minute mark, Mahari would just look at Cash and be like, "Eat something already. My tail hurts. God damn it."
Yeah. Amira would probably get more frustrated as.
that would be enough to sway Kashmir to
okay.
eat.
You like
I'm
to
assuming
eat?
we would have opened all the cloches by now to see what was in them.
I wouldn't.
Where's the fun
Really?
in that?
Um,
Look, I'm giving you guys the nicer option. Originally, the way I wrote this is you were going to be forced to eat whatever you opened. I'm giving you guys choice.
Well, then I'll open the rest because I'm gonna. I mean, if I'm gonna have to eat, I want to pick the most delicious thing.
Okay. Then what you would find is there's the goblet of white glowing liquid in it. There is a bowl of writhing tongues, kind of like popcorn bucket of tongues. There is a pastry tart, it looks like. That's the pastry tart. Almost looks like it has little like sugar dancers dancing around inside the tart. There is like translucent sliced fish and a salt rock. Eat the salt
We all know
rock.
which one he's going by.
The salt rock. It'll be funny.
How big are the tarts?
Like 8 inches. Something you would cut into.
I will take the goblet and stick my tongue in it.
Goblet of white liquid.
Yep.
Fantastic. It does not taste like milk, unfortunately. It's actually quite hot. It's almost like drinking coffee when it's still scalding. So it definitely feels like you burn your tongue a little bit. But it's not the most tasty, especially as it goes down. As you like, and you can feel the heat moving down your throat towards your stomach. Give me a will save. Okay, that is an exact success. Your body catches on fire.
Oh boy.
As no one else sees this, you see this, Kashmi. You feel yourself leave your body and like pivot to the other side of the table, sitting down, so you're watching yourself. And as you feel the liquid still continue to travel down your body, you watch your face where your mouth is, down to your throat, down to your torso, all catch fire and begin to burn. Thankfully, this vision doesn't last particularly long for you, and you are only going to take half damage from this. So you only take 16 points of mental damage. Okay. Which comes out to 6 total mental damage because you resist mental damage quite a lot. As you feel your body burn, but then after watching this for a minute or two, don't hit yourself right now. What are you doing? Things are going on.
I was trying to hit Amira.
Oh, fair.
It's a little punch in the shoulder for fucking recommending this shit.
Your vision returns to your body as the goblet gets placed back down. And all of you have consumed something. Huzzah.
Can we stand up now?
You can.
Mr. Jericho,
Yes.
can we take a break at this point?
Yes, we can. We're about to. So, as you guys find you have the ability to stand up, we'll go ahead and take our quick break here for people to stand up, stretch, grab water, do what you need to do. See y'all in a few. Then welcome back, everyone. Ho ho. So, you guys have consumed the food. Did you enjoy your meals? Probably not. At least not all of you.
I did.
Uh,
Honey was delightful.
Yeah, eating people's faces, spot on for Mahari's
the
vibe.
fact that Sumi enjoyed the honey that made her spit bees is impressive, to say the
Bee
least.
friends are wonderful too. Save the bees.
But as you all find yourselves able to stand from your chairs, do you do so?
Yes.
I stand up on my chair.
Okay. As you push your chairs back and stand up, the ones on the opposite side of the table similarly push back.
Oh, I don't like that.
And
Jericho,
figures stand up from them. Yes?
Oh, crap. Do we recognize these figures?
Well, you and Kashmir were both about to say something, so what were you guys going to say?
You go.
Oh, well, what I was going to say isn't applicable now because I don't think we have the time.
Ah.
I was gonna say, I am gonna punch the two people next to me.
Amira and Durant.
Yes. Aren't they both? Well, Aranth didn't get hurt, but isn't Amira hurt?
Amira is not hurt.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna punch myself
Okay.
right in the stomach.
Oh my god.
Ow.
Like straight up uppercut into my own like rib cage.
Really weird how ghost arms move when there's no physical barriers to stop them. You may heal yourself once with an unarmed attack, which is probably enough to get you to full, but
I don't know. I have real shit unarmed attacks.
I think it's like 2d4 damage you deal. And you deal 2d4 plus 2, so very likely. Yeah, you're up to full. Just barely. Mahari, you asked if you recognize the people standing up from the chairs across from you. You damn well better.
It's ourselves.
It's yourselves.
Yeah.
Everyone roll initiative.
Oh boy.
And no, I'm
Oh
not
my
telling you
goodness.
which one is you.
Wait, can I?
What, me?
There's so many auras on screen right now.
Yeah, there's 4 of them.
It's too damn many. Let me tell you.
Too damn.
I-
So,
You made this choice.
everything okay over there, Queek?
I bitch about it enough. I'm not going to bitch about it this time.
Oh, the low initiative roll.
Yep.
If it makes you feel any better, not Mahari also rolled dog shit. So,
Okay, yeah, that makes me feel better.
it's not just you as the player, I don't think.
It's just my concept of a character.
Actually hilariously fitting, order-wise, the enemies rolled the exact same order you guys did for how you guys are going to go here. Just, of course, interspersed with one another. But, Sumi, as you stand up from your table and see everyone else stand up, you see another you directly across from you standing up, a similar gate of fire pouring from within them. You're the quickest to act. Mainly because you were trying to stand onto the chair, and that requires being a bit more dexterous.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Am I still experiencing the enfeeble and the doomed
Yes.
effects that
Yeah.
I was?
You're not escaping those till you get out of here.
Is bad. Okay. So Sumi is taken aback, obviously, by seeing another Sumi across the table from her, and sort of instinctually and reflexively, not even like thinking about it, she is going to fire off an elemental blast at the
Yeah.
other Sumi.
Go for it.
Just kind of not even really thinking about it, just
Yep.
doing it. So there we go. And
Okay. That does miss, unfortunately. However, it would not matter either way because they're you. They can counter an element. And if it's one that matches what they're capable of, like fire, they can attempt to counteract it with a reaction, and that's what they're going to do. So what is your class DC, Sumi, if you don't mind? That is going to be at the bottom of your proficiencies tab.
Class DC.
Yeah, it should say like Kineticist DC at the bottom of your proficiencies tab.
Oh, is that the 33 that's
Yep,
right
that would
next
be
to
it.
it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so looking for a 33 exactly would succeed here, so it doesn't really matter since you missed anyways, but they would, as your fireball is thrown towards them, the moment it enters their kinetic aura, it fizzles out and is assimilated into the flames swirling around them.
Would we all see this?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we talk over telepathic bond, or does that take a turn?
You can, but limit what you say, because a full round of combat, everyone acting, is 6 seconds. So you guys can't really have a
I think
full conversation, but you can say like a sentence or two to each other.
Well, we all need to focus on someone. Who of us is the most dangerous?
Mahari.
That's what I think so too.
Actually, Kashmi's the most dangerous.
Yeah,
you
but
know
I'm
what?
a one-hit
True,
wonder,
actually.
and I have to get my spells in first. And if we can just stay out of range, she can only hit one of us at a time. I think Mahari is the most dangerous since he can also heal.
To me, you've got 2 actions left.
Okay, so seeing what just happened, Sumi is going to
Kill Mahari.
backward.
Run away!
Quit hitting the button. There we go. Sumi is going to move, is going to jump backwards from her chair. She's going to jump backwards and move as far back away from the table as she can.
Sure.
And then that's my turn, right?
You have 1 action left if you'd like to do anything, since you only made a 1-action attack roll.
So with Kashmi saying over the telepathic bond, focus on Mahari, Sumi takes a little bit more thought of her what she's doing this time, and she's going to use a free action to infuse her weapon. I need to use my second stage one this time, or
Your map?
doesn't my elemental blast?
Yes, you use a multiple attack penalty. Yep, the map -5. Make sure you target.
Oh, and I didn't target him, but I meant to.
But a 38
That one.
will hit.
And damage.
Mm-hmm. Which is a solid roll. Notably, though, Mahari does have resistance to fire, and that does seem to be reflected in this Mahari as well. So, Amira, that's going to bring us over to you.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and devise a stratagem on myself, just because I'm in reach. I don't want to run around and try to get to Mahari.
Sure. And notably,
Okay.
do keep in mind, since you guys are all standing up from a table, no one has a weapon drawn right now.
Yes.
Sumi, thankfully, could just throw fireballs, and some of our magic casters, but Amira and Mahari weapons would be sheathed right now. But a 14 devised stratagem is pretty good.
With that in mind, I'm still gonna go to skill stratagem because taking out my weapon, walking over there and hitting, I think there is more efficient things I could do.
Fair enough.
So instead, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is go ahead and go for a bon mot on Kashmi. You're way uglier than the real thing.
Go for it.
Yep. Sorry. I'm just doing thingamabobbers. Ooh.
That's... Oh, you know what? That is not necessarily correct. I, for some reason, don't have saves on Kashmir's sheet correctly, so give me one moment, please.
Yeah, looks like with her will, it would just be a regular success.
Well, they're not quite the same, so...
Oh, okay.
Give me one moment. That 41 success? Yeah, that is still just a regular success.
Okay.
So she will be
cool.
normal bond mode.
Yeah.
Which,
Okay, and
would
then
you
I will go
mind
ahead.
just doing bond mode again? Because I need the regular effect, not the crit success effect.
I'll just
Actually,
put
I
it
can
in
just... Yeah,
chat for you.
perfect. Thank you. Grazie mille.
Cool. Then I will go ahead and evangelize at her.
Okay.
You probably don't use spells as good as her either.
She might.
Is that properly a success?
It is properly a success now, yes.
You're
Okay,
bon
cool.
mowing again.
So, no,
No,
it's evangelize. There's just no button for
Oh, so-
evangelize, which is why Amir's been using bond mode.
Stupefied.
Okay. She will... What'd you roll in that? A 7?
Yes.
Absolutely criminal. Disgusting, even.
I know. Isn't she so hot?
All right.
Okay.
That's my wife.
Then you've got one action left.
Cool. Then for my last action, I will go ahead and try to recall knowledge to see if I can figure out if these clones have any like special things going on that we should be aware of.
Okay.
That isn't just like ourselves. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry,
You're-
you said okay in a way that I was like.
Yeah,
wasn't
you're
certain.
operating on very limited intelligence since none of them have acted yet, so you're going off
that's-
of what they look like
that's
and
fair.
what equipment you see, but there might be
That's
things you
fair,
can
honestly.
learn.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and wait in that case.
Okay.
And what I'll go ahead and do instead, right, by statement start, I can catch all of them. I'm gonna go ahead and statement strut.
Okay.
Just kind of saunter over, specifically just kind of like over here. And then I need all of the enemies to do DC 33 will save.
Okay.
Which doesn't feel right. What is that will? Is it just my? Yeah, it's my investigator class DC.
Yeah, just because your perception is disgustingly high.
Yep.
That is going to be successes for everyone except Mahari and Aranth.
Nice.
So
Mahari and Aranth cannot make any reactions until the end of my next turn.
Theoretically, give me one moment just to check some things and make sure. So there might be some things done in reaction to that. But I don't think so. So, yeah, that is all good.
Okay.
All right, Kashmi, we're up to you.
Without using an action to do like a recall knowledge, can I, looking at this Kashmi, know if it's Cash not me or if it's just an alternate Kashmi?
It looks like you and talks like you. Probably you've got no clue at a quick glance. You'd have to invest time into figuring that sort
Okay.
of thing out.
Sounds great. Let's do this.
Ooh. Okay. Are you stealing your own time?
I stole Mahari time. I don't know why it's not
Oh.
targeting.
Stealing Mahari's time. Okay. Well, that's not very nice. He is going to succeed, which means he's going to be slowed for 1 round here. Because that is the success effect of slow. So he will lose 1 action on his turn.
Well, that's pretty cool. He can't act and he can't react, so I'll take that.
I know, you guys are rude. And who's getting the shield?
Yeah.
Me.
Fair enough. Go ahead and grab that effect.
I'm gonna reload. None of my. Okay, that finally took. Things are being weird. I'm gonna
Sure.
reload.
Do so. Because now it's Sumi's turn. Initiative.
Again?
Yes.
Right.
It's Sumi's turn.
Never liked her anyway.
Oh, okay.
And this Sumi is specifically going to start by kindling inner flames, as all Sumis are wont to do. And then is going to... I think can only do this to Sumi, which definitely doesn't necessarily feel good to do, but that is perfectly fine. Now we're just going to make some elemental blast attacks. Well, first things first, I suppose they're going to step back, and then they're going to fire an elemental blast at you, Mahari.
They think you're the most dangerous too.
But that is going to be a big old whiff on the dice. And that does it for Sumi's turn, so we are up to normal Aranth's turn. Who wants to go ahead and probably cast some magic? What are we thinking? Anything fun?
Oh, just as one should.
Oh, yes.
Does she have any funny AoE spells?
You know, she absolutely has a single 7th ranked Visions of Danger left.
Shadow Raid! Oh, Visions of Danger.
Shadow Raid would also work.
I think Shadow Raid would be better just because that only goes for enemies.
True, but when have we ever actually seen Aranth casting? Let's be fair. I will allow Shadow Raid cast.
Thank you.
You're not welcome, because I'm going to kill you all.
Fair.
So,
I mean, some of us are gonna die for sure.
if we go ahead and place the burst right there, that just lasts a minute. All enemies in the area must now make a reflex or will save. Which, let's see, Sumi is going to make the reflex save, absolutely. Mahari's going to make the will save. My god, I can't roll well for these guys. Mirror Aranth is absolutely going to make the reflex save. And succeed. Mirror Kashmi is going to make the will save. That thankfully fails. Amira is going to make the will save as well. Oh my god, I don't think I rolled above a 5 for any of those.
Yay!
I rolled a 3, a 4, I got a 12 on Aranth, a 9, and a 2. 2, 3, 4, 9, 12. Thankfully,
That's the power of friendship.
Kashmi failed, which means she can use Cat's Luck. to re-roll the will save, and when she gets to re-roll the save, all of her allies who also failed get to re-roll the save. So,
That's fine. Waste it now.
yeah. Literally everyone except Aranth is going to re-roll and keep the new result. Still effect. Oh my god! What the fuck is up with my dice? Result for Kashmi. I turned one of those into a success. That's actually pathetic. Legitimately
Amira
painful.
did tell her she is not good at casting spells.
Yeah, she didn't cast a spell, though, and I would like to roll a decent die for once in my life. That'd be appreciated. So, that is going to be 18 damage to Sumi, 36 to Mahari, 36... Oh no, it was Aranth and Kashmi that succeeded. Okay. Sorry, everyone. Got to do a lot of rolling here. As they all take a bit of damage from Shadow Raid. Wonderful. And each enemy that ends their turn in the area will take 3d8 damage. No save. However, everyone in the area is concealed to enemies of themselves in the area, not to allies. And that is going to bring us to Aranth. Or, not Aranth. Mirror Amira here, who is not happy, and is going to free action devise a stratagem against Kashmi. Where have we seen this before?
Oh.
With a 15 on the die. Yeah. She is going to Bon Mo you, Kashmi.
You tell me I'm not as pretty as the other one?
And I'm going to roll a 3 again. Wow.
Oh yeah, I'm so ugly.
Actively a little upset at those rolls. That is the worst sequence of rolls I think I've ever done.
Even worse than when you got the 4 nat 1s in a row?
Well, 4 nat 1s in a row is one thing, but when you roll 9 dice and only 2 of them are above a 10, and around half of them are below a 5, it's not quite the
Point taken.
same.
Yeah, that does feel bad.
We'll follow it up with the Evangelize against Kashmi as well. Just because, which this should be skill stratagem turned on. And that is a success, which you're not going to get the Bon Mo effect. You are going to become stupefied, Kashmi here, which means you will not be able to unleash Psyche immediately. But that brings us to Mirror Kashmi's turn. Mirror Kashmi may be stupefied. That's not going to stop her from jumping on the table and running over and doing an amped imaginary weapon on Aranth Kashmi here. Which for some reason it doesn't want to let me cast the amped version from this character sheet, which is dumb as hell.
Wait.
Yes?
But she hasn't cast the spell yet.
She can still amp the spell. You can't unleash Psyche until after you've cast a spell. You can still cast amped spells whenever you want. Which, for whatever reason, it does not wish to do the amped version, so of course I'm going to have to do this all manually, which is delightful. Unless I still fail to roll above a 5, Tipsy. My fucking god. Fails the stupefied check. Kill me now. Someone please do so. I'm going to jump out of a window. We're up to Fake Aranth's turn. We're getting towards you, Mahari, I promise. I swear. So go quicker when you guys get these guys out of the way. Mirror Aranth wants to do some mean things, probably. It's not nice, at least. You do have reactive strike, correct, Mahari?
Yes, but don't I not have my reactions till my actual turn?
No, I don't use that rule because I think it's dumb.
Okay.
I allow you
Then
guys to
yes,
react. Okay. Well, Ranth here is going to stride over to here. Kashmi, you are technically concealed right now because of the Shadow Raid. But she is going to cast a 6th rank Blood Feast targeting you.
Oh.
So, it would indeed hit, and does succeed at the concealment check. So, that is going to deal a solid 50 points of piercing damage to you. Are you loaded back into the server, Kashmi?
Oh, I am.
Okay. Perfect. Awesome. And Aranth gets a solid number of temporary hit points out of that. Unfortunately for you, Mahari, fake Mahari is ever so slightly faster than you. And by ever so slightly faster, I mean you tied on initiative.
I really wish I had the elf feat where I would go first.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, this guy had to have rolled technically better than you because his perception is worse. So, modifier is lower than yours to tie with you. I guess that wouldn't actually make you feel any better. I don't know what I'm talking about. He's going to draw his Spirit Thresher.
Okay.
And realistically, is actually would love to step forward, but that seems like a bad choice when I'm slowed and can't make an attack, huh? We will come stride up onto the table right in front of you. Mahari to Mahari.
Okay.
And that brings us to your turn, Mahari.
Okay. Right. First action, draw Spirit Thresher.
Yup. This is the clusterfuck I really wanted to see when I designed this, was just me not being able to tell who's who on this map. There's too much shit going on. Which actually, speaking of which, there's a lot of damage that needed to be done to people who ended their turn in the area. So I'm just going to roll 3d8 real quick.
Oh wait.
Oh, of course, I can roll well on d8s, but not a d20. Alright, you're good now.
Okay. Second action, expand aura.
Okay.
Oh god, that is confusing.
Yeah, welcome to hell, population all of us.
Oh fuck.
What's
Okay.
going on?
And then I'm gonna try to hit myself.
Yeah, uh-huh. Go for it. That is an exact hit.
Damn.
A lot of 4s. 32 points of damage, which he does unfortunately resist some of, since, of course, Mahari has resistance to slashing damage. But I believe that does it for your turn, yes?
It does.
Sumi, we're back to you at the top. It's a big old clusterfuck
Okay.
now.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. Sumi is going to move herself right over here on the other side of
All right.
Amira. And
So,
then
Mahari, you are going to take 15 points of damage for being in the Shadow Raid at the end of your turn.
am I good?
Yes, you're good to go.
Okay. And then Sumi is going to use this.
Sorry, Mahari, you don't
Flying
need
flame.
enemies.
and is going to shoot a tiny dart of flame straight forward through Mirror Mahari and subsequently Mirror Kashmi.
Alrighty.
So how do I do that? I just I target both of them.
Well, since they have to make a save, you don't have to make any attacks. It's also
Okay.
yeah, you would not then
It
be able to get
says-
anyone else in the area, so that is perfect.
No, it's in a straight line.
Well, it's actually a path you choose. You do technically get to turn it if you wish.
Do I?
Yeah. It flies up to
Oh,
30
then
feet in a path you choose. You can only get the two of them in that 30-foot area, though.
Okay.
So.
That's what I thought, because I would have to go around real
Yeah.
Kashmi to get to a ramp.
But they are.
At a ramp.
Kashmi will succeed, Mahari will fail. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. So, and damage. Fire.
All right. Kashmi takes 19 points of fire. Mahari takes a full 38, which is reduced, of course, because of resistance to fire. And I believe that will do it for your turn, yes?
Yes.
All right. Amira, we're back to you. You are muted, by the way.
Out.
Come back.
I see your mouse moving. I know you're here.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Sumi, are any of your abilities I'm looking through them. It doesn't look like any of them have the concentrate trait.
It's all about
impulse means action as the concentrate trait. Okay,
Yes.
cool. Then I will try. Whoops. I will try to fuck up enemy Sumi.
Okay.
Oh,
She
this
is
time.
concealed to you since she is in the area of Shadow Raid.
Wait. No, it's Shadow Raid only conceals
All creatures
us
are concealed to enemies in the... Oh. This spell's worded so fucking awfully with that.
Sorry.
Because that could be interpreted two separate ways. It could be interpreted as only enemies are concealed, but it also says all creatures are concealed to enemies, which could be interpreted as everyone is concealed to their enemies.
No, it's the caster's enemies specifically. I have checked with the devs, and that's specifically what they mean.
Yeah, whoever wrote that spell was a fucking moron then.
Yeah, they were high that day.
Because they're
okay.
a goddamn idiot.
Dumbass
writing 101, okay.
Jericho, I know your dice suck, but it's okay. First thing, I'm gonna devise a stratagem on fake Sumi just to see if I get anything nice and fun. That's fine. Okay, I'll go ahead and do the Bon Mo on fake Sumi. Oh, success. Nice. Because I have disgusting diplomacy.
You know what? Fuck you, get whammied.
Okay. Sorry.
Roll again. Mainly because I don't want to save it for Evangelize.
I'm sorry.
Well, shit.
I love you, Mr. Jericho.
Don't say things you don't mean.
I do mean it. Okay. Okay, cool. Then here comes the Evangelize.
Yeah, see, that's what I was trying to avoid. But holy shit.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. If you're doing cool shit, don't apologize to me for it. Otherwise, you wouldn't do it.
And then, after Sumi becomes stupid by 3, I will feel my oats.
Feel myself.
Okay. Okay, cool. Maybe I can. I'll figure out some way to give myself an effect that just locks the 37.
That's fine. You can just, yeah. All right, then Kashmi, we are over to you. And my enemies can use their reactions again, finally.
I mean, how do I? It won't target.
I don't know how to help you with that.
Whatever. I can do that too.
Alrighty, the spellcast goes off. Wonderful. Who's getting hit?
Me.
Kashmi shouldn't want to be stupefied. That unfortunately does not hit.
Are you sure?
Well, first things first, I should check something. You're targeting yourself. The 31 would have hit.
Oh, okay.
Because this is fake Kashmi.
I know she won't let me target. It won't let me target.
Well, that's dumb.
Oh, well, I'll take my hero point back.
Yeah, take
Thank
your
you.
hero point back. These guys are you guys, but 2 levels lower and with not all of your abilities. Because I did not want to give myself an aneurysm trying to play your full characters.
Fair, entirely fair, honestly.
But hey, it doesn't help when I can't roll well, so all good.
So on an amped, I get to hit both of them, right?
Yes, you get to hit another creature as well.
Hit the Aranth behind you.
Yeah, I'm trying.
There you go. Stupid check didn't need to be made.
So can I keep the 19 as my attack roll?
No. Yeah, it's another hit. Oh boy, for another 67 damage. Jeez Louise, these guys are hurting. Running away. Classic. Alrighty. That will bring us to False Sumi. False Sumi. I did not give amazing abilities to. I will be entirely honest.
Assume not me.
We will go ahead. Mahari, would you like to react to Strike Sumi as she goes running by you?
Sure. I don't think that hits.
I do not believe it does, unfortunately. Because it would have been when she moved out of that square, so there would have been no flank on it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Then, moving up here, we are, you know what, she'll actually move right here to flank you, Mahari. And we'll go ahead and attempt to whack you with an elemental blast. Which I believe will miss. And we'll do one more just for good measure. That's tragic. Oh well. Alright. We are on to regular Aranth. What does she wish to do? What does she want to do? What does she want to do? Who are we thinking we get rid of? Kashmi, Mahari, or Aranth?
Regular Kashmi is almost dead, right?
Yes. They're all pretty injured.
To get rid of the mirror Kashmi.
Yeah.
Okie doke. step on back to get out of the way and hit a 6th rank Spirit Blast.
Yeah.
Which she just barely fails. That's unfortunate. And, man, that is unfortunate that Kashmir went down first. Because it
Rip.
means she doesn't get to use the one reaction I gave her. Big sad hours
Never
over
even
here.
liked that bitch. Anyway.
Well, that's just mean. Why are you like that?
I mean, because it's an evil campaign and it feels nice.
Fake Amira!
Mm-hmm.
Which means
She'll never be as
Kashmir's
good as me.
no longer stupefied.
Never.
So there's a shield up. Is going to stride over here. Doors unlocked now. It should not be. Draw weapon and stab Aranth. Because, let's be honest, you and I both know you've always wanted to.
Yeah. Especially after she fucking stabbed me back at her dad's place.
And
or
that's how we
whatever.
all knew it was a lie, because I not won.
Mm.
And can you believe it? She never even hung out with you at that party.
No.
Yeah.
When you guys were drinking and sharing your hearts with one another? Ugh.
Right?
Alright, Fake Aranth gets to go now. Fake Aranth is gonna groove on over here, get everyone out of the Shadow Raid, and you know what? If real Aranth can do a 6th rank Spirit Blast, Fake Aranth can too. What fun.
I mean, can she? Let's see.
She can try. But hey, real Aranth can do something cool, and that is a 5th rank Shadow Siphon. So,
Ooh. Forgot she had that.
I'm pretty confident she did too. But with a 31, that is an exact success, which means it will counteract the 6th rank Spirit Blast. And we're up to Fake Mahari, who is no longer slowed. But he is hurting quite a bit. And you know what? Mahari, let me teach you how it feels to get vicious swung, okay? It's nice and even. Son of a bitch! I rolled a 2. Well, that's unfortunate. That's why we got brutal finish. We're gonna strike. And I'll roll a 7 on the die this time. It's the exact same result. Anyway, Mahari, would you like to show me how it's done, so to speak?
Well, Jericho, I still take damage.
Oh yeah, you take like a die roll, right?
Yeah.
Let's go, 1 damage die. Let's fucking go. Oh, we're really the same character.
Yes.
Take 2 points of bludgeoning damage, idiot. And in turn, I think I take.
Button.
Just deal 2 to yourself manually. I don't care.
Okay. Also, iron repercussions, baby.
Oh God. Yeah, you can do that. And what's also awful, he didn't move, so he's gonna take the Shadow
you
Raid
want to
damage.
take that first?
Well, he takes that at the end of his turn, technically. So at the end of his turn, he'll take 16 more damage.
Okay. Oh crap.
I will not draw
Yeah,
prone, whatever the case.
Okay, well here's the spirit, here's
Thank
the
you.
persistent, and then every other living enemy of ours needs to either drop prone or take 4.
Living enemy? That's funny.
You know what I mean.
I know.
At least sue me then.
Now, here's the funny thing, Mahari. So they'll all take 4, and I'll just deal that manually.
Okay.
Because this is you we're talking about, right? Who's doing this?
Yeah.
And I guess he didn't immediately take damage because he took persistent damage here, so he has not technically taken any damage yet. We'll get to that later. The weird
Okay, well,
wording on things.
Well, now here's my turn, and here comes the vicious swing.
Yeah, go for it. Well, shit. Iron Command, baby.
Well, let me get my swing off.
Yeah, I don't think I'm actually going to get Iron Command off. I think I just die. And Sumi takes 12 electricity damage. Fake Sumi.
Rip.
Oh, shit.
Ow!
Huh?
See, had Mahari that one been the one to go down first, fake Kashmi has the caterwaul reaction to not be knocked out. That was the plan, but you guys focused down Kashmi first, and all of my plans went to the garbage bin, and I'm sad.
We knew Kashmi was dangerous.
Okay, but let's be fair, you guys were pretty on the Mahari train to start.
I was on the Mahari train to start.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn around
Mm-hmm.
and brutal finish this fake Sumi.
All I'm thinking of right now is from the I think like the first Harry Potter movie when they're doing wizard's chess and the queen just slowly turns to face the piece they're about to kill.
Yeah. Well, plus 17 to hit. Let's go.
Oh hey, I've got a chance of surviving that. Hey, look at me go.
And nothing happens on a critical miss.
Nice. All right. Then regular Sumi, we're back up
Okay.
to you.
Can't you hero point it?
If you wanted
I
to,
mean, I
you could.
but I'm
I
not
mean-
going to.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
By the way, you didn't turn sweep on.
Well, Sumi is going to.
For enemies left, in case you're wondering, there's Sumi, there's Aranth, and there's Amira.
And Amira. Okay. Sumi is going to use. Oh, no. Okay. Sumi is going to move over here
Alrighty.
and use my free action to infuse my weapon,
Mm-hmm.
and is going to target Amira and blast.
Well, that's rude. That's a hit.
Damage.
That's real good.
And then she's going to do it again.
Okay.
Yeah, she is.
Notably, before you roll damage, I am going to have to use my second use of whammy if Amira doesn't want to die here. So please re-roll and to take the worst result. Which is if you right-click, or just roll again. Yeah, that works too. But a 31 is still an exact hit. Tragic. And that will be enough that another Amira bites the dust.
They really got to stop trying to go against me. I'm just too cool for school.
Really? You really want to say that?
What?
Are you
Jared
sure?
was like, challenge accepted.
All right then. Amira, you're up.
Okay. Cool. So we just have fake
Aranth
Sumi
and
and fake
Sumi
Aranth
left. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All devise on Aranth.
Okay.
But you
That's
gotta
pretty
go up and
good.
hit her now.
Ooh, yeah.
Flank her.
Okay. Yeah. Can I stand there?
I'd say difficult terrain to get there, but you've got more than enough movement speed
Okay.
to do that.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. Just let me check this. I don't think I have any fancy attacks.
And you
Yep,
still have
I'm
yet
just
to
gonna
draw your
head over.
weapon.
Yeah, that's fine. You know, one action to stride, one action to draw, one
Yep.
action to hit.
All good. That's rough.
Amira is just gonna be like, again, you're way uglier than the real thing.
Why are you guys so mean?
Oh, that's a low roll. Oof.
It's okay. She doesn't have a ton of health.
Yeah.
She's a sorcerer.
Okay. Cool.
Alrighty.
And yep, that's the end of my turn.
Kashmi, we are over to you. All that remains is the fake Sumi.
You get to take out a Sumi.
Shoot this one or shoot this one?
This is the fake one.
The fake one, not the real one.
I just like to be clear.
Take her out on a date, right?
Yeah, and then murder her.
I think I got one successful hit off this entire fight.
Sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
I don't know.
Then don't. Make sure you are applying the Unleash Psyche effect to yourself, Kashmi.
Did it not apply?
Oh, you gotta hit the Apply Effect button.
Okay. Weird.
About to see big damage number?
Maybe.
Alrighty.
Big number.
I said maybe. Oh,
Yeah,
it lingered
that's
there
pretty
for a
good.
whole minute. This many.
44 damage. Ow. That hurts a lot.
Enough?
No, not enough. This Sumi had basically not been damaged.
Oh.
But it's her turn again. B. First things first, there's no good stepping spot, is there? That's a tragedy. We're gonna step right here. And we're gonna Elemental Blast Amira.
Fair enough.
My master plan. Roll a 4.
Oh,
Not how you do it. Sorry.
And then step
Just
again
not.
to get away from Mahari. Which means it's Aranth's turn. And we're just gonna bucket 6th rank Spirit Blast again. Welcome to Sorcerers,
Yeah.
everybody.
4 spell slots per rank.
Right. Oh, but with a pretty good save, is only going to be half damage. Which is still 32 points of spirit damage.
I was
Ow.
gonna say that's enough.
No, it's not.
Well done,
Mahari,
Rand.
go commit violence.
Figure out.
It's enough to.
Choose
It
violence,
was enough
Mahari. Choose violence.
Vicious swing.
Uncompromising levels of violence. You wouldn't happen to have the fire trait, would you?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Or on your weapon.
No.
You sure? Can we negotiate that?
No.
I don't have the fire trait on anything aside from my resistances.
You know, I'll take solace in the fact you didn't move to here to get flanking, which would have made that crit. So I will just take my my big damage and cry anyways, because I lived. Resistance to electricity, yes. But I believe that just means Sumi will get to finish off Sumi.
She deserves it.
As is fitting. Come on, Sumi, go kill yourself.
Sumi
Whoa
is
there.
going to.
Flank yourself.
That's a little rude.
Sumi is going to go right over. Oh, I keep hitting that stupid button. Stop hitting that button. Sumi is going to go right over here. Boom. And
Now, I do have to be fair. That would take you 2 actions to do because you cannot move through an enemy's space normally. So you would have had to go around.
so I could but I could go right here with no penalty, yeah? From
Yes,
here
that
to
would have been
here?
perfect.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
you would
where
just
I'll
need
go then,
5
right
more feet to get there, unfortunately, which you do not have.
Okay.
So you could use another
And
move action if you want, but you are also flanking right here.
Sumi is going to draw her dagger.
Well, that's
And she's going to
cruel.
strike. She's going to strike.
This
Sumi.
is just
Well,
BMing.
She's going to strike. And roll.
That missed.
She is going to strike again.
Okay.
We have hero points.
By the way, you made an
Yeah.
attack roll with your dagger there, or with your staff, not your dagger.
Oh, I did, didn't I? Where's my dagger? Where'd my dagger? Oh, there it is. I found it.
Which
Found my
actually,
dagger.
notably, your dagger does have a higher hit modifier. That would have hit.
It does.
So go ahead and roll damage for your dagger.
Damage for my dagger. Got it.
Yay, well done.
3.
I want you all to know, you guys are level 14, and the kineticist just pulled out a non-magical dagger to deliver the
Yep.
finishing blow to themselves.
Yep.
And if
I
that's
knew
not
that if
BMing-
I did anything fire, she would have just hit it back at me. So
True.
True.
That's
so
playing smart.
I did the non-magical to help.
But I'm also upset about it.
Ha!
As you guys, working together quite rapidly, manage to pretty easily destroy the false versions mirrored of yourselves from a time past, it seems, in this
To be
chamber
fair-
with nary a scratch.
We're learning. Like we have fought these guys before.
True. I can't handle this many auras on screen. So give me half a moment here. We're going to end the encounter, and then we're just going to start getting this shit out of here, because they do vanish on death.
Was there 5? Was
They're
there 5?
fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Mahari. You didn't take any more damage. So... Actually, no, you took 2 damage. Do you want it to go in the,
Yes.
2 more into the hourglass. Let's go.
Well, did other Mahari's blood count?
No,
Or why not?
that wasn't the
It's
real
not
Mahari.
real.
But it's made of the real Mahari. How does it know?
Because this
Magic.
hourglass was given by someone quite powerful. It knows. But you guys find yourself still in this dining room. Now, covered in bloodstains, of course, but there are numerous doors. These windows are sort of blacked out when you try and peer out of them. But what would you like to do from here?
Which way did we enter from?
You appeared in
Yeah.
here.
Weird.
Yeah, we teleported in.
You stepped into a pillar of light and found yourself sitting in the chairs.
All right, let's go north and work our way clockwise.
Sure.
Whoop. Jericho, sorry, there's just no collision.
Well, I think it wouldn't. It would not have let you move any further had you tried to keep moving there.
Oh,
Boundary
okay,
was letting
never
you
mind.
move into that space because the wall, more than 50% of it is available. But
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Amira, shall I open the door?
Open the door.
it locked.
Where? Before I... You sure it just doesn't open the other way?
Believe it or not, I'm quite positive.
Okay. Shall I break the door down, or do we want to do this the civilized way?
Amira will try to pick the lock first.
There is no
Do you want
keyhole.
me to? Oh, okay. Go ahead and try and force it then.
You may give me that athletics check if you want to try and force it. Okay. You put your shoulder up against the door, try and push, and an even greater amount of force pushes directly back against you, slamming you down to the floor.
All right, I get up.
Okay.
Okay, that door I can't get it open. Wait. Door, will
okay,
you please open?
There is no response.
There's other doors. There's other doors. Come on.
All right, Jericho.
Mm-hmm.
I attempt to open the door.
Locked.
I
Any
attempt to
keyhole?
open this door.
Locked.
Any keyhole?
Keyholes?
No keyholes.
Okay.
Are there keyholes to any of these doors?
No.
Well, look.
Are they all locked?
I don't know.
Well,
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep going
yes.
around.
By all means, try and open.
Okay,
It opens. Wow. We eventually beat the doors. You pull the doors open and find yourself looking into a large, familiar-looking foyer.
Is this the entrance to the House of Lies?
Yep. You are not stepping in through the front door, but find yourself stepping back into the foyer you originally entered into.
Do I see the door I originally went down?
Yeah.
Okay.
All
So
doors are shut right now.
Okay, we're on the ground level, correct? Not
You
up
are
above.
indeed.
Okay.
Do we see
So-
the front door from where we come through?
You do? Yeah. Right down here.
Did we spend enough time here?
Maybe.
Is it time?
Feels like it's maybe been
Amira.
about 24 hours.
Amira, what's your watch say?
What does my watch say?
Roughly 24 hours have gone by.
Okay.
Alright.
Cool.
I'm just gonna pause here until everyone comes out in case you need to pause.
Assuming it's not going to let you keep going straight down like that because there's a wall you're colliding with.
I go through. Oh, there we go. I go through.
Yeah. Anytime
Got
you're
it.
trying to measure and you see a dotted line pop up, that means you're colliding at that point. It won't let you move that way.
Got it.
Okay.
We go to the front door.
Sure. I'm
Room
not
rhyme
stopping
editing.
you. Like how you went around the little garden there. Mahari and Kashmi was not willing to.
Well, he's almost 8 feet tall. She can just phase through crap. He's kind of got to deal with object permanency. All right, Jericho, I attempt to open the front door.
You push the front door open and find the burning area, just like you left it 24 hours ago.
Think. Whatever.
All right, let's see what this.
That's the stupid test.
Does not look nearly this nice. This was just the map I had on hand.
Okay, I was gonna be like, damn.
Look, I need a dining
Amira-
room. This dining room is great for this purpose.
Amira is going to try to disbelieve, just in case.
That's the burning area
Kashmi-
out there.
Okay, fair enough.
It's all really funny that you guys make perception checks for disbelief, and we started doing that because technically it should be a will save, but
Oh,
yeah, most illusion spells if they bring up the idea of disbelieving, sometimes seek as an option, but frequently it ends up being a will save. which is just funny. But we've been keeping it as perception the whole time so far, be it from me to stop y'all.
Okay.
All right. You guys,
I'll out the front door.
yeah, you
So,
guys
Jericho,
step
as
out. Mhm.
as I leave the House of Lies, do I feel my headache go away?
You feel the weight still there. At this point, you have adapted enough to it that you are no longer stupefied.
And I
Similarly,
Does
leave
my
the
Kashmi, you are
body
no longer
join my body?
clumsy. Sumi, you are no
Okay.
longer enfeebled. Your doomed
Okay, I don't care about
conditions
that.
remain.
Oh, I kind of care about that. But is my body together?
Yeah, what about my wing
Yeah,
that's
like
wonky?
They are back together.
okay.
Okay.
Your body is fully reconstructed back to the way it was supposed to be. As you guys have emerged into the burning area.
Do I
It's-
have my memories back, like above table, or
No, lost memories
Cool.
are gone.
c'est la vie?
Is my ball back?
No, you threw that into the abyss.
They can have it.
The
It
abyss can
landed in
have
the
it.
throne room. It landed in the throne room of Abraxas and confused the shit out of him.
No, it's all
Surprise.
according to Abraxas's plan. He knows it's on track. Seeing that ball come flying in.
The
So,
Lord of Aroma.
you guys have been up for about 24 hours straight at this point, a little bit longer, because of course you spent a little bit in the morning. It's about 11 a.m. None of you feel exhausted right now, like you would need to sleep shortly. So you've got a choice of what you would like to do here. You have theoretically completed your charge and could be granted access to the Lord of Nothing, but
Shall we go speak to the Vizier and find out if we completed our challenge correctly?
Yep.
okay. You guys make your way away from the House of Lies back towards the center of that city, that massive sort of manifold palace deep in the heart of the burning area.
Texas.
Yes,
I'm
exactly.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't be, I loved it. You find that same sort of shrouded figure with the sort of parchment robes standing before the entrance of the palace, who perhaps notices you all approach, but does not say anything as you do so.
Hi. We did the House of Lies. Can we meet the Lord of Nothing now?
I kind of want to rest before we go meet the Lord of Nothing, just to make sure I have all my spells. Not that I'm like.
You are not
Worried.
tired enough for a rest right now.
Oh, interesting.
You guys spent 24 hours in there, but to your bodies, it is like no time has passed. So you effectively just finished resting 3-4 hours ago
Okay.
and have the vast majority of a day before you can rest again to gain benefits.
Lame.
Your entrance is valid.
Cool.
Does he like say anything else or move to the side so we can walk by or
Nope.
so now we're standing at what we believe to be the palace of the Lord of Nothing, correct?
Yeah, as far as you can tell.
Do we just go in? Could you give us directions on how to get to his throne room?
Walk for some time. You will reach the Lord inside. all roads lead to nothing.
Over the telepathic bond, I say, real subtle, this guy. Okay. So, is there actually room to walk around him and into the palace, or is he, like, blocking the
Yeah.
whole entrance?
There's dozens of feet on either side of him. He's like normal dudes standing in the center of a road, basically. So you guys can easily walk past him and just walk into this palace if you would like.
Okay, well, let's go in then. I walk around him.
Okay. It's a strange place. Even as you approached, it seemed to constantly be blinking in and out of existence. Structure itself, maybe about the size of a cathedral, is how you would estimate it. A normal cathedral, not like the infinite one you were in the house. As you approach and put your hands on the front door, the entire thing solidifies, stops blinking, for the doors to push open. You all step inside, and there is an immediate strange feeling washing over each of you. It's hard to accurately describe. It's as if you are separating from something. You leave something behind as you step over the threshold into this place.
Don't like that feeling.
I look around at myself. Is all of my gear still on me?
Yes, this.
Is my hourglass still on me?
It is.
Okay. I close it, by the way. I don't need that
Is that
blood
important?
getting out. You know, that's a great question. Mahari doesn't remember.
All of you have these pieces of equipment on you, and you recognize their purpose. It's not that you can't remember how to use them. It is as if any need to use them has vanished.
Some kind of forced pacifism.
It's not just
Fair
for
enough,
weaponry.
honestly.
It's
Oh.
everything on your person. And not
Does it
just
feel like
physical.
apathy?
Apathy would be a good way of describing it, yes. None of you feel the need to do anything besides walk forward.
Well, then Mahari keeps walking forward.
I love having a simple-minded character. It's amazing. Simple-minded, quote-unquote, of course, for as simple as these characters are nowadays.
Yeah.
Amira just kind of sighs and accepts what's going on and proceeds.
Continue striding forward, and a massive staircase up presents itself. Begin climbing it step by step. And it's strange. It feels like you're descending. You're very clearly visually going up. You're ascending, but the movements of your feet are going lower and lower as if you are heading downwards. Take the staircase for maybe 4 minutes or so before find yourself at a landing, and a palatial set of golden double doors stands closed before you all. Intuitively, you all recognize you stand before the audience chamber of a demigod, a demonic harbinger, someone not quite on the level of Abraxas, whom many of you have met, but not necessarily far behind.
Well,
Are there any guards outside? Is there
No,
like a
there's no need.
and the door? Okay, so doors are closed. Gold. Is there any like symbols on the door? Writing, scriptures?
Certainly. There's no symbols, or no writing, but there is a symbol of a massive pyramid. So sort of a triangle with an open maw over top of it. You would recognize this as the symbol of Pavnuri, the Lord of Nothing.
Okay. I'll turn to my companions. Does anybody have any objections to me just knocking?
may as well.
Go ahead.
Now, Jericho, I know Mahari is in the current state of not giving a shit,
Mhm.
but are these doors big enough to the point of he's gonna have to like use his fist to bang on them to get any noise?
Going off of their size, probably. They're a good 40 feet tall.
Okay, bang, bang, bang.
Enter.
Does the door open towards me or away from me?
It will push open.
Okay, I politely push the door open.
Okay.
When to enter.
You all watch the doors push open and enter into... Honestly, it's kind of empty. It's gold inlaid marble floor, pillars that stretch a good 100 feet up, but don't hold anything up. And there's no walls or ceiling. There is just beautiful blue skies surrounding this place. Ahead of you, maybe 200-300 feet away, is not a throne, but countless cushions. Massive cushions, and resting atop these cushions is an entity. This strange, coiled form, something that is simultaneously both a gelatinous mass of flesh and eyes, this tangle of information given physical form, and a sort of almost human looking rib cage carved of some strange material. All of these forms simultaneously making up this entity before you. You do not see any mouths. You do see eyes. Many of them. Some looking at you, many looking elsewhere.
Okay. How much space is between us and Pavnuri?
Maybe 250 feet.
When we were in Abraxas' throne room, how close did we approach to him?
Probably about 60 feet away. But he was also much bigger.
So Pavnuri is he like a large creature, a huge creature, a gargantuan?
Like 150 feet tall.
60 feet it is.
Less.
Okay. Mahari approaches. What about the rest of you?
I'll follow right behind him.
Okay. Sumi, Amira?
Yeah, Amira will probably walk next to Mahari specifically,
Sure.
kind of up front.
Sumi, how about you? You're muted.
Muted.
We didn't want to hear what you had to say anyway.
walking up. Cool. Not the tech issues. You all stride before the coiled mass of the Lord of Nothing. The Lord of Nothingness, specifically. Welcome, travelers from afar.
Will bow like he did with the Braxis. Thank you, your lordship, for letting us meet with you.
There's no need to put on airs here. We are, after all, here to come to a mutually beneficial agreement, are we not?
Yes, we are, and thank you. Mahari
Nice.
lets out a sigh. The breath he's
Nice.
been holding.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Nothing.
Havnuri is fine.
Pavnari.
What may I call each of you?
My name's Amira.
Hi. I'm Kashmi.
Mahari.
Still can't hear you, Sumi, I'm sorry.
Oh, is this not? Aren't we not supposed to give our names out or something? I forgot already.
I think it's safe to assume he already can get our names if he wants them.
Yeah, he already knows.
We entered his realm.
Fair.
Sumi, for your headset, do you have 2 buttons on the back of it? Is one of them a dial? Is the dial the volume dial? Is there a second dial on this side? The second dial, you should be able to, move it up and down. At one point, it should click. Try turning it off and back on. Also, Discord may have frayed your settings.
Discord settings. While you're figuring that out, Pavnori gazes upon you all.
We were sent here because we were told that you can help us find someone in exchange for a price.
Information is but one of many services I deal in. Indeed. You have an individual you all wish to seek out?
Yes, her name is Nakressa.
And are you willing to pay the price?
I am. I can't speak for my companions.
I mean, she's kind of got something we want anyway, so yeah, sure.
You add anything onto this, Kashmi?
No.
Okay.
Me and
Kashmi might
Amira
be-
lead the charge here.
Kashmi might be helping with tech support. Well, bold of you to so willingly accept seemingly any price.
There's.
Well, what would your price be?
Gaze shifts to you, Amira.
There's a lot at stake here. Any price is worth what's at stake. Genuinely. A fair price, of course.
Of course.
But
no one should make a losing deal here.
What do you want?
Oh, shit. Oh, Lord above.
Infrequent is the supplicant who comes asking what it is I desire instead of offering something of their own. Very well. For the 5 of you seeking out Cressa,
See, he knows without us even having to tell him, as expected.
he knows what?
I said he knows without us even having to tell him, as
Well,
expected.
Mahari said it already.
Oh, sorry.
He does
Silly.
know, but there is a certain courtesy to this of letting you guys actually speak on what you want.
Yeah.
I will take time in exchange.
God damn it.
It's always time.
Specifically, years of our life, years of service, of our pasts.
I will take some decades of yours in the future.
Well, if everything goes right, it should have millennia anyways. A few decades aren't too much to give up.
Indeed, what are a few decades to the immortal?
Well,
Have we already done them?
wait. Lord Pavnori, when you say you will want decades of us of our years in the future, does that mean actually taking them from us, or us coming back to your realm and serving you for those decades?
Those years will be taken from you. Services
Okay.
are not what I desire or have need of from you.
We
Jericho,
use our bodies to make. Sorry,
just
go
so I
ahead.
don't bog the session down with a lot of roleplay that I do want to do, but it's going to be time consuming. Is he basically saying metaphysically he's going to take the time from us in the future after we've experienced it, or
You don't know. He's saying he will
Um,
take some decades of yours in the future. How that will manifest? Mm-hmm.
Well, no, I want to ask
Yeah.
him like how it works.
I
Oh.
don't think he's gonna tell us, is the
Oh.
thing.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Okay.
You will not have the opportunity to experience. What time I will take will simply be carved away from your futures.
Okay. I'm not going to say this over the telepathic bond because that's probably the height of rudeness, and he can probably hear it anyways. But, how do you know how to get past divinity? Necressa seems to at least have a drop of it, and we're unable to harm her.
If you wish for that information, another trade will have to be carried out.
By all of
I'm-
us, or just me?
Oh, Amira was just gonna say, I'm thinking that might be something we can figure out on our own. Like no offense, Pavnari, but and no offense, Mahari, but I feel like the price for that is gonna be really high.
You're also technically already aware, maybe not 100% on the details, but of two separate ways. The Divinity Leech and filling the hourglass would both allow you to theoretically bypass it.
Okay,
And that's been directly told to you.
Okay, above table, I know about the hourglass, but I thought Necressa was guarding the Divinity Leech. So in order to get it, we had to go through her.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't have to kill her. We can find a way to steal it from her.
Yes, you do not have to bash your head against the wall to bypass Necressa for the Divinity Leech.
Okay.
Killing her is just a bonus. That's just
Well.
for fun.
Okay. Yeah. Above table, I wasn't. When you said that there was two,
Yes, they
I
are.
legitimately had a brain fart for a second. I was like, "What do you mean two?"
Necressa and the Divinity Leech should be together, and using the Divinity Leech should allow you to get rid of Necressa's divinity. But it would probably be unlikely that Necressa is operating 24/7 with the Divinity Leech directly at her side. That's unlikely. You don't necessarily have any guarantee otherwise, but using logic, there
Okay,
are
so
probably opportunities to take it.
okay, so now knowing that, should we have instead asked for the location of the Divinity Leech instead of Necressa?
I mean, maybe, but it's too late now.
Yeah, that's true. It's too late.
We can make another deal.
No, no, no. One
Oh, come
deal with the demonic
on.
harbinger is enough.
I'm only taking some decades right now. I can take more.
No.
They're well, we'll see how everything goes with Necressa and how that all pans out. But Mahari might want to make a deal with him for something else.
Well, let's like you said,
One thing
see
at a
how things
time.
go with Necressa. Yeah, one thing
Yeah.
at a time.
When the bargain is struck.
Oh boy.
He was asking. That was a question. Sorry.
Oh,
Bargain struck.
bargain struck.
Bargain is struck.
Ketchum's gonna spit on her hand and shove it out.
Kashmi, that's gross.
Kashmi, you don't do that.
You
to
see
a
a
demigod.
telekinetic hand appear and shake
Oh.
yours.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
fair enough.
Kavnuri's got a sense of humor.
You will find the Calamity Palace, where Necressa currently resides, on the banks of the Mere of Broken Angels right now.
Is it not always there?
No. It
Okay.
travels quite frequently.
Gotcha.
It should not move for the next 2 months or so. And it will take a little over a month for you to travel there from here.
And for us to get going, I suppose.
Actually, Jericho, can you just put that in session text, please?
Yeah, I'll put it up, because we're about to end here, so I'll put it up after.
Okay. Thank you.
Are there any last things you guys would like to speak with Pavnuri on?
Nope.
Okay. Then, as the deal has been struck, the location of Necressa is gained. You have a destination in mind and head out of Pavnuri's palace. That is where we are going to end off for tonight.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Jericho.
Thank you guys so
Great
much for playing.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed. Next time, we take the fight to Necressa.
Yeah.
About time, bitch.
About damn
not you.
time.
I think
So,
y'all have been waiting to kill her longer than me.
I mean,
the same
yeah,
with
you
Lauren.
fuck with their dog.
Well, she was fucking with them, and I didn't know about it.